ha makwaba edeba me minds so ha ye need 100.9 FM. It was a sound of video no ato ha say. What you go live on Facebook and YouTube. Your WhatsApp line is you activate here 0503721744. Production crew aye krado I Joe Damiado Magjero Sanji my friend man and I Safo. Wadaro man we mo bo mi chidom na me MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO biamzi one woman gada MAAME soja. Enso matena dwumadie no epunti na matoto bibia kama. Meka wo se ene eye benada October boso me de to so me ensa pepepe ene ene da Occupy Bank of Ghana for one share set one better trian and pa one de ose ayoyo one penti krom red one cast when the boss will who say yes woman ni abre libra ba Ghana yes Ghana ye den bia ho hyehye no do we na ho hyehye wa na so do ho agimbi ese nyina ye hwe se aban no be ye niam yie ne ho atoye I was young for and nay benada October bosumi de to so me ensem oni tua say akabosumi miensa pepe na chese ewura bronyam bosumi miensa pepe na is December no ye wura mu ebi afia sha se wodi BBC wani so de wodi si wani so no watimi aye kakra bi wonye hu ni chese won kamfo ho krasa na mo a wutu ye no eso ani Ida bia na wunwinwi ye ade me ka se me chance akwa kodusie nke bedru sa time na nka medru hakra enso hwese metare fom minu ya he obi ondimi nhyase is a what me ahase abo ho abaso wate always be proud of your progress and keep taking steps forward no matter how small it is. It will be more than what me a bono, mini a bon who abasuma who de fa what because so being so and jina pe back when so 2 and more beer, baby, ocean will see. Dear and your beer what 2 and more back. In this say, and a more your conocon, there was a wood to educate to back one, a cad fence and a more ha, and there was a wood to and educate to back one, a cad your conocon. You know what tape one cassa, what she na wabon hoso no ako name. Bia okono obeko edinkunim wate ase adwumaden ebumusuo abasaso nti fansini anem ye adwuma yi akwadworo firi wakwan mu na yire wo ho ye adwumaden na otwede amponyankropon so beto ni nhira paguso ama fifi na ya akono na ye fe de amount na pagiwasi ba bia ho no mo ekron minua enye ntro na medwa wo enye se bia se menum na keka me na meka enu kretrodo na meka kire wo empenye ta kan sem bi se hwinhwima de ekososo da wa mere na wunya unhu so mfaso wudi no bum mfanya asem bia to ho amemom se wo bere sam wonim fifre na wunya wo de adwene eto ho meboa mo nkasa meboa agbewa yi no edi we ya futuo pa ena mede ema wo no se ade a wa bere anya empo se bosia na sika na wo pa firi obi ho na nipa ne ye kobra no oda kakra no odo fa wo bransa na won saka ya me ye wadom na won saka wo appreciate nipa because onim se wo bra yansa na ode ma wo so ahu enti wo be appreciate nipa na de no so be so mo ba masombo e de ama na mo ko ya akoka ya na nipa ne dimirika na wayi no de ama je ko on value it wo ka se o nipa no krase ono o sika na bu ne so me ko ya ma mere me ko ya me kan ya no de ma me enti ade bia wo be bra ho sam wani mo fifra tempenten kwansa na wonsa aka no esomo boma na wo hwe so yie na tena ho no mo kye afebo emfa so bebere so esan eba so ka ho menia Eye need 100.9 FM ena waso egua utie no safei ena ode wafidie no ato ha no mo a na ese me kanfo e de ama me do asepa se wiei utie ye eni munyina ebomo na ye de yakọ kese pa eni hyeden ama yenu yapenye Evans onu yapenye Evans MPP Syria caller na yire dofo ya wahwere no emu oyeyi na nso mekonim ti Evans onu yapenye baby awo bia ya ma yakọ eni hyeden papa na nchi akese nkomo no abobo acheja akon former energy minister ofa ba ko pe Ghana mali sumangu Honorable Ken Ohene Akompreko e Japan. They are all beji Ghana EDNCE. They are all beji Ghana Amagana Kwane Nim. 80 delegates mokwa number 1 esoro hono moa. Namu de mia hokude. Then ye krono. Onfama obi obetumi atoto niema ye ya soso ye nso ache. Obi obebua market ahye pre kankan ni dream eso atwa. Na naje ni mboate na namo ama hene wie na na oboni mebom mu asechia wo memwa ha. Jidi se wo ho ye pa. Dr. Christopher Ampedu, the Samaritan man. The Samaritan bakope. Dr. Christopher Ampedu, minimself idiene da honomo. Friend of Penina, ne demusa, and no 24/7 Nit FM. The bia. There was Sefatasi a Buana Baswankasa. And Dr. Shadrach Ajete, Lasu 1, Chief. Baby, I will be a memo. Good afternoon. Prophet Dr. Kofi Dro, Alabaster International Ministry, and Reverend Eugene Apia Redu, Minister in charge of Fise Emmanuel Presby, Fise District Emmanuel Presby. Michiado Fuinacha, Obibia, Ye, within a Fidian Atoha. It must pass, say we are Mutieme. Edin Edema, maybe AKWAFO, bet me a friend, me woman gada. So do domene medi djumedi ho kire me free sabre ko sise no nine ebebo no nine bon so a ene me sorry me pagya me mu apa na olama kan so aba bagye adwa enen komo bi da pono so na sa nkomo no etiefo me ne mo ene eba begi enti me so time chuku wahu time chuku time din na me nya boso na me bie phone lines to mu a watimi afre a kire wadwen. This is not the time I be read politics and those things into it. To the be a debu on my your mining in our how. Your mining in our problem. Young can say on my ma ye kasa. Ye be a kasi a better political lensa and a dear bedru baby a dream. Because say even state institutions are done among your some. Inti adia a year to say a year papa, ye betchana basanes NDC MPP wete sam near sayeno. Ebe boye. Emwa ebe boye ya anka boye because ye kwa ye nim na niam say ya ena say. Eti abusuya mo me mfa kwa adwendwen mo me the topic ne to hono mo a me sere mo enye NDC MPP asem. Yen kan se o man ma a ye dwene o man Ghana ehon. Madam Wasipi, Montreal Missima, Basisia.
Our universities, they read political sciences. Whose science do they read? Do they read Nkrumah's political science? How many of them read and master conscientism? How many of them read about the Congo? Are they studied? No. So we all heard our various African leaders trooping to the UN, speaking to virtually empty halls and proving Nkrumah right. Right about what? That we are caught in the paradigm of paralysis. And Nkrumah had given the answers to these things. Until we go back to him, till we come to understand when he stood on the podium in Accra and said that if the African is given a chance by whom? His enemies? Those who want you to be down? We have to learn and see who our enemies are. We can't have stooge leaders whose minds have been removed and think from Europe. We have to think like Africans. We have to go back to the African personality. The African personality exhibited by the Blyden's, that Africa for Africans. What are the French doing here? Please, all of us, let us stand and say, power to Niger. Stand, please stand. Power to Niger. Power to Niger. Power to Niger.
Power to Niger.
Thank you. This is not about the Niger army or anything, but through them, we have come to understand the meaning of neo-colonialism. When you have gold and you get 2% royalties, when you have oil and you get 3%, 4% royalties, then there's something wrong with your thinking head because your mind has been removed. We are Africans. The resources belong to us. The leaders sat down recently and they said, you are the suppliers. Suppliers of what? The paradigm must change. And Nkrumah stands for the paradigm. This paradigm must change. Without changing, we'll always be serfs on our own soil. We can't even talk about sovereignty. And most of all, every day, we realize that Africa must unite. But we can't unite and say, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. No! Africa supersedes all of us. It's not because I was born in Africa, but Africa was born in me. The black star stands for all of us. It stands for Africa. And I had the fortune of standing before Nkrumah's statue at where he's now being interred. And there, as I was speaking, the La Mancha was sitting there. And then I started singing. You know, we all take Marcus Garvey's words and we enjoy it. Oh, emancipation from mental slavery. But there's an important part that we leave. He says, how long shall we kill our prophets? How long shall they kill our prophets? Whilst we stand aside and look, who are the they?
Me and you are the day. You and I are the day. Minuya, aha. I was here for and ye by yani a bamunchen ya some a person no more esusuhono galamse for and ne womhonsem eba papers muse nipa makoma 25 ya jelly womo 200 years. Ghanaian Times at 200 by I think said Daily Guide at the 85 buy and a Daily Graphic and so at the more than 300 years and also so eba betoja na galamse hon and sensem hon komodie minua monim sam dada galamse ho asem aban yi pekwan bia wo befa so obetu ase ye be chi yes ye mpanyimfo na wo mo ho na nanom ahemfo binom wo mu tubi aban kra chi mpanyimfo wo mu tubi aban mu mpanyimfo wo mu tubi enne enipa mako 25 ya jeli wo musa 200 years no kra no u divide by 25 a ena say wo keka bia bomu a ebi benya be 8 years what you say mfie nwotwe oba ko da fiase make sense so no obi to be pa wonya ni sika ena wo de ye mensem e wo Ghana na ye hwe asotwe ye de e masafui anya bia saa sotwe no ya sotwe a ebetimi atwe nipa bi adwene abo wo amom adwene abo wo so se ye nua ne yaye ni sei enti ye nyae anya sa ye nso ye bekote bia kro no amu. Is it deterrent enough se bebo binom kokko ebebo binom hu na enam so ama yetimi agyae galamse ne ye eno tinkoda empanyifo bi nsuso a womo edi galamse ne mu tintimman no eno so dien na yeye won amata amafo ne ye chi womo gum aisha wan ne sansam no ekosi san ye buasam na wie atemu na ba ye ne den ye gyae no ana ye fan no ana ye ne kotumu ana atemu ni nyamai wahu ubehwem no kwaku atane amata emma no ene yesu omumu a ne abo ama wokodem efie du wokodem fie nwotwe mfie nson ne akire entimpanyimfo ni binu a womu de womu osika tam na womu de womu ho ahye galamse no ma womu tu no fokam opie mo galamse site ni bia wo besu amakua Ghana besu ma omo de yenya womu nko anase womu so ye obibi a ye beye ama aya disua edi ama fofra 0302243540 0302257902. Hello, good afternoon. Me pacho dini baby afrefi. Pacho meet you.
Many Pahunka, Keke, the Fred delegate for MPP delegate. The Pamachopa, Muntua Banima Kennedy, Japon. Oh, no, bit me about your man. That's Titiano. Yet, doesn't mean, we see a color be near Frimo, Yama. So, Cecilia, and Syria color beam. A dear me party a fat tree of when they say, yeah, party radio callers or political radio callers. Mufa said in 2 years.
Okay.
Yena ye free party no. Yenye Syria, yenye me enter my job with them if you know. George Watt me ben president. Me ben president. Enya me nye ni pe hun keke.
But your topic na ye dia to dwa no betimi aka ho bibi.
Okay. After na meba.
Me too.
Who see a Jerry saying, are you useless? Jerry ni a Jerry na useless. Sure, say your economic crisis mo. Biama, me pacho utie me. Hello? Biama utie me.
Me ton ka o.
Me say your economic crisis mo. Imranti nye juma nye. Akomo diamanfo. E do hwe he fa no mbe kwa kogu. Come see site one on the Wakugu. Abai baye, onye shishe, papa BIAMAH mebu. Yes, one district, one factory. Awa hefa. In Kolebenye to my year. Should be Gamania medrui. Me come stay yes, mwani. Me ma baby real school, every university. I'm on my patron, mama show mama, almost have a human name.
Medasipi. Hello, good afternoon.
Mame Soja.
Papa, good afternoon.
Nyamia sunje nkan.
Nkan so yenko.
Oye wa ni abema na namu akwa na kasasi esboy awo ayese no constituency. Ye wa krede de pom ada wa papa. Se we ho ada papa awo no mu. Na oye campaign ma se Ghana for enso abama. Ne enti delegate so yenta ye wa krede de wachi. No ma big party ni immediate nim kan. No pa Ghana enko bo she asa so because then be party ni dem ya kire no. Ma mbia ma yimu bi ya. Papa. Together get yanta you the poetry. No to be party no your magana so is your net you might move so gana. Sam Soja. Calamity any legal mania a cosmon. The same say calamity India are you opening? See I'm not quite here calamity India mean because number the men piano no say calamity no air cosmon. Bear two is in a call a year our abomosu. Sam Soja. In fact the office quapping a kwabomusua. Ekwa ho nyina ye garancy e wo kwa ho nipa eretua a ho is a DC and as MC e wo your police commanders e wo into omu se insurance asiana Mam Soja at the rate a mebo do on wa sheri gama na ni garancy mu no ene de ye hu ne de aka ye fiscal but e china de go say ya boy of abro asins to ene esase de esase pen na njiwe de baro o mabadofo and so pay no badono. Again, soon ya put to Sunina, one no cancer. But I want to would the question who still governor of your cancer now. A do big ever could have water Yale, when you're good as Yale, I'm so that. Jenny at that home, only in skate in any kind, they're going to think what I have in your sky.
Let us say hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Eba Jordan, baby, I've free Jenny Moyanko.
Again, because everyone go beria. May you show down. You, I don't pay a year in second with an advance election. No chamber of a gift, General Secretary Papa, and another dancer. Timo Mono Hanagro. President Oyagmo, lazy crowd, and a clear, who's so free, and what Bricomanov, on so about a cakai. About him so P. Patrono, English among room. The son of Potusha. Could you? Oh, papa. Galamse ni in fact, who fuck when so bear 1 month in Kukumasi. Let me do and Yamupa, and we stand so down on wow. In the Ghana for a decent money. We will say a human you want, a human when you go to his own. Hey, Ghana for being so somewhat new. And soon when you go to Galamse and send you a human anyone, you go to some money sends you. Now, I am a walker, and the Say, soon you have to move. While the car say, I buy to two. Yes, you agree the years on this year, and then soon the anything I don't know what's why. And the captain can get that.
What the idea? And for me, I am 1 year, and as you many want to, 1 year, as you many and 1 year, and what and what time are you free or you want to me and with? Say, Manuel. I'm back at Kazana, say, before. Bye bye.
Meda say hello, good afternoon.
Many of our memoir.
Obaka bi mejo so na mpome.
Pom the anchor.
Once I won kwane de, meda so.
That's it.
Enko.
Mame,
Pa,
money yo awie na man mumubi ya na mo boa te se Awuraba Fatima to Abubakar, Deputy Minister for Information. Awie baby obi Nyankopon hira no. Se yenya man no bebre sa wo mo bedi no kore te se de wodi no anka. O me be konanim. Mame, awira fo semo a ewum garam se de mo amu nuanom presenters ni bi media me koka a wo mo se ma bodam nti media se me kuta tumi o mampani kuta ana se ya maame tumi a me se shoot and kill because unim se dodo na akwa nye Ghana fo maame
mo ma ya gala no
sa no mo tru ni akokra nsu media me bebeto yo se Gaddafi no obesensu free Ghana no de akọ Libya ani elupri oba na metela ni atu pipe ni ebie ni nyina gugu Gaddafi primu no obunstu no de akọ na se yen su ye bekọ akokra nsu di amame media me betoi dankra mi krom nsu ededa ho se wu ko fe nsu fe na usuro no ni ade na se ne yeti ho ni enya ni pebia se enkofi a me pese me yusu kasa bi ye ni tete do wen wo ka yesi bui kakra ye beje nti na enkofi do mu di ye ni entimi nka na ekoso de a maame mechia kosi bonzo disi na ye de hankofu ku ne nsa wono ne si na nado anan ewo yi no me mana ha wie ewo elembele no mechia no
ojoso. That's it. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Hello, good afternoon. Yes. Oroboni ana. Yeah, network no Orobon Sanfre bi. Orobon Sanfre na line no munya kra. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Ipacho di ni baby afrefi.
Pacho Abdullah na me fresh am here.
Yo, Abdul Mpacho wadaroma dumu radio no mame why?
Yo, mami.
Yes, yanko.
Mami nyame nka ho papa wo boduma.
Amen.
Yo, Nyankopon shiro. Garanze na omo ye no wagadri garanze jeli no ma jeli o. Me de sa su kase no a wo Ghana ha nyina no a se no. Garanze fo na ye. Anthony fo na nka ya mo bu ko ra so ba mo kan ko ba na mo sa mo patent na na ma o de fa baby. Again Anthony fo na ye ya mo sa enso no president be by that be na mo hu sa so no aye da sa garanze no mo ye machine no mo di tu ya. Garanze fo mo ko jeli mo bo fo we. Obi o no kuro mo no ko ye ni garanze ka ma ko lo ko mo ba mo aban na nkasa mo penifo na nkasa na mo de tu o ta ma do ntimi no ma sise gu o mo tu di mo nka ko na na mo ba ye ni bi ko lo mo nka no kore me de na ka no ko no o mo na penifo te ta so na sa ni garanze fo te na sa no mo be bi da wa mo ba and the call of your nation am na la ma ko mo ya say and the garanze o de bato aya za e wo da du lo mo ya Yankopon ka o mi na ba.
Meda Sipi. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Mami.
Bacho dini baby afrefi.
What from a Roman joy? Mekasi finyano.
Bacho it's you.
Yeah. Mami o, she den no ya roho pade. Yawa Minister for Mines and Energy. Ninyi mdi obligana for nkano dinti. Why ya na Minister for Mines and Energy? Why no ka the good what oyaban? It's in ministry untum nko South Africa abrechu na zinkro wa wotu gold no onkosua sabi onkosua na wa matrai na government machines na we season no onfa mmebuni na won control ni into gold no gold ya na nanom no yankopon ya hina adom da da che bobo blow wanka do nka fom ho nti sabai isi ni nyimutu mo wo say you share de pa no su mpanyimfo no kwan de what about to year to go South Africa what to go do ho maame BIAMAH na hwede local anyina ye nua nominazi hwede sentence a wada ma ho na isha wanda ho de selective justice ewa wala damaji e kan wanya roho a nti abanye no onkwa brechiru nkafa abrofo no matchle na hina yentu godin na boy fi wonye bi ntu ehum kaw na nusu nya bi nya na edwuma obaye why no ka the what to go do ya ban ma me obi so ntia
yo medasipi medase wo so betimi afre 0302243540. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Oh, Atia Faswanesa. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mama BIAMAH.
Me pacho dini baby afrefi.
Me the anti-comfort. Me successful is Chari Junction.
Yo, anti-con pacho iti yo.
Garam sini je, Madam Ohawajen. Garam sini di Ohawajen. Sometimes I am a share UTV pa na womu yi saita. Ye tutu for me in fact na makuma boom still dim. But our Bible, me really see the quotation in the war. So, Yankopon says, I was saying, as you're not so best fair. And in this, I was also from Mutie, the more to read the Bible, me, you know. More or less, a quotation, no more country currency for me. So, Yankopon says, was saying, as you're not so best fair. Because, I'm saying, I will move to the Iowa, Monsieur Western Region, was share river papa. Men easy. All the time, I got to quite many who pay. Me do the postman who pay not me raho. No, me raho party, I'm saying, dear. To say, dear, will be kind and say, yes, because that shall not kill. But you see the portrait kind of so. Oh, what's the can? And think you two woman, see a shoot to woman.
That's it.
Maybe be a lesson.
That's it. Hello. Oh. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, BIAMAH today.
Yami adum bacho dini baby afrefi.
But me only see increase magina.
Me bacho iti.
Baba, you know, Ivan, me maniako. But you said the yellow film, maniako. Ivan, petition we nyame ona no de mona no je. Ko sample for je no tunu njon say. Me be to be afani sa, e bi ambasa nkanye. Mamba mo wi abonjo mo fama. Ivan no fanti newe.
Ati wadaroma me board.
Yo, BIAMAH, maybe one may jail on Galamsey no home. Maybe me can say a Juman Hooti. BIAMAH, Mrs. Elko site no send a woman Sasia. One can say Juman Hooti, no me as I don't know.
Na me be sample say, me ba ofie, na me be say, deterrent enough. A best serve as an example enough. Omo aka na omutu no. Ebe ka say, kwan ye di me nuanum ya fa so nti no, me hwe ho na magyae.
A best example, papa. Mamma, I'm the missy. Yes, or the more quite sharp. Some of you know what to Togo, Benin, what kind of so long best stay you should know Marco. Mamma, I won't know me as I know messy. One more can say a Jumano. Now, man, one could just say, almost I won't what. A book go me will stay useful. And tell me, yes, long Friday is shot. And concern Como, every nipper. Judge will find Jasayo. Oh no, I've been on your talk with their 300 years. No more Macan, one for your discard, Madame. Then it's the young crew, never kill you. And Sunny animals who are dang, Johnny upon a dang, Messi. I could get to go now when you part what all about to Galam say what Ghana, what can I for so Nadia? One can hold a bell. I just wait till one, Mom Junker, the German ones, Edward Messi, no, Captain, no. Yes, again, I have a top of whom by yet. Pure Piscine, what is going to come. I didn't say, you want to go back over Yajuma. Maybe tell you, man, you make Juma. Whoa. When you bring a Juma, don't you make your number because of him and Japan? It's a best way. A Juma woman who does that mind of one man, I think. Now, so I saw Pankaka to Ubenya. But it ain't so good to go and say, assassinate so. Mr. Danamami, only silly Chumana, Madame. What the Mr. Fina Quatre? Whoa, question registration, Womaka, then the pushing should miss my. What is it? The missing years in the Podesha. Miss what should be 500 years. Never could be 500 years.
no more macano, open your dissuade. No, who said, Ghana, who to say, I assume to be you, sir. Me and Kersu, and Sanayano, and that's saying. I'm a Sakra, one of the lake.
That's Sippy Fifi Eddie. No. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. If I showed anywhere, be a free.
Wait, say the name is Frefi United States of Ashawa.
Okay, say do. Hey, Nana, I see a shama, dear, and I was so.
Obahima, what by Shama?
There be. Me tremo hɔ ba ku bi ache pa.
Send me card. A party, C party.
Jina ye na online ni mu twetwa si.
Ah,
Ha.
I said. Kron enyo enko ye ntia. Obahima party A party C party. Yenye enido. NDC NPP yenye enido. Yenye anido. Omani ye enido. Oba ashama obehwe ashama kwan so a. Because you MP waha, you need DC waha, you need waha, you need lawyers waha, and then you need judges for crew, and a police for the crew. Yeah, kasa. NDC for on muya kwano, I come on mubi kwano konu wano, on mubaya, on muji, jumanu free, engineers and planners system. Akamu, in the demonstration, yeah, wa shamano, Obama, and yes more. Ye best say enhwenian this your krum no maye ye na tax a ye tuatua e fa hemfa me ba galamsey su ade e koso wana no no mo ye galamsey fo no ya ni ye galamsey fo no so challenge fo no ye ti won mo ni aja won mo ni gani de ni ajeli no ni ka se ye ni ejuma o man no hwe o man wem oba ma wa tankes aya on mu ko bog no yetimi ye bi wa ase o yetimi ye bog wa ase esika so be ka original bog aya ye no wa abrochi so she say ni on ma bi refine on ma ko fa almost 1,000 tankes e bi abakrom ha se e ye ojuma so okromo
me da sipi. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah,
Eba chodi ni be bia free.
Pacho me din the first time make access ya buna bia kwa.
Yo, first time meet you.
Our friends Kennedy so campaign ya man na ye da se pa no can no vote. Na the galamsey no so kakra me kan say president di ne 9 city. Say wo ye ni shoot and kill. Mame BIAMAH. I say ye da because onipa no o site boys ni tu kura wen no. Soldier for no woman to a sister Adenano. Until the best is President Bema Quine says soldier for no 1 year we shoot and kill. Body in the Cramon. No, because I say Galanzen and Yadia to beta.
Miss Meda Sippy. I miss her. Hey, Eddie Ghana for. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
If I showed any baby free.
Abdurrahman Tamim, Lakeside State.
Abdul, Bibi Aboko there.
Yanko Padu Mona Wonswe.
Restore Dome Hoyapa. Yanko.
Me will man the video where I made the bachelor.
Mate.
Or see one, and can I say, you better so Nanka for the grade I between one of you, engineer, assassin, ya pro fertilizer assassin, no, we need you here no more. Because when you say before you already say a bad boy, man, BIAMAH. Galamsey sama ye twen community bi enu obekọ ho akwakọ ye de opa community na emboa wo so community na enka ho ade wo gbagbo ye ho na en subsidy utumi ko bi kro na enko ye de wo pe akro no emma wo kwan o nti ya hemfo sabe mesreka ya hemfo so oman e be gina na so ya hemfo because she said na ka ye na no ma ete de ba. Nti say ya mama kwan na so police da be wura wura yentemu ade ye beba nie mesre ya hemfo na gina wo mu na so Galamsey be gu because what you go to Chrome ko ye bia en so on man no ko hwe president of not in cry how na man BIAMAH president in cry ha nti na na no na be gina wo mu na so aka say oho bi aba ha ye so ye hu obi na dwuma bi a odi wo ko mu
It has one council. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
If I told you, baby, I'm free.
If I'm born in free house.
Yo, young Cobons.
Minchia, my power, Oyama, need effort. Naminchia on a book and be a compare with Japan, or no, I need gunners. Because I know Kuta campaign message. Only mammy, Pesha Semba, only and I know train. Galan say now more to ya saying you, I bet me. Mammy, you're paying for be brainy movie. Tell me nothing whom only a dunqua, only more, or be a caution in Sabai, and then Bokina for me, Jeff for me, never be go home. Oh, and I hear show, and almost saying you, almost young Bakum. Tikaya yet a coin. Mammy, you're paying for no more boy. Come boy, mammy, did I say.
And so, Meda CP. Hello, good afternoon.
Maybe I'm home.
Yeah, Ra, Pacho Dini baby afri.
Medical fee preferring no what.
Yo, go fight you.
Galam say, oh, you might be real on more. And you buy a can is how. You can't, you can't feel her, you read. They are any fire by ya. You can't, you might be no mean. If you kind. Galam say for your movie. You need, next year to do home. Over a party chairman. They a party way for the war, and a party way for the war. The party chairman, or more financing, or more years, Mama party by power, or more bar, Galamsey, site, public toilet, two boot, or more no magic, no much alpha, no more ye. And we I don't know, a year party in the power. You never who said the ever election last time I ended for because in Graham, a catcher say, Yato about no movie pay or Mombra. If you ever send this before we need a sound of one coya, Cabin or Pambo, between Pambo, they're touching you. If you can't almost say, do my anymore. Galam say, you call it Mabacon. Unim Sika Unia. Will be great to the chance, so Yanda Cracher will be good. Our dear Duma, as any year name by Duma Bibi. It's a quite a same arm robbery, no. We said many one more cooperation back was Cowbellano. It's me to be a Juma, other than Compan Koyajuma. It's your system, Lancaster, in Trinity, entrepreneurship, in Trinity Passe, in Timinia Juma, Nayem Prayer Juma, no Kakra, a Juma elite. Any young womb and Yanisa, you have a quick money. There are very no more Casa radios work and feel about it. If you're doing what you because work, Medase.
Menso Medasipi. Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, I am. Pacho Dini baby afri.
Pacho, I'm Richard.
Yo, Richard.
You are for Ghana for near with you for you now.
It's you.
Yeah, let me check with you for now with your phone now. Ghana, how question now would you be to know a year, but the empress make a phone is there. Uncrofona, ya jelly woman. Mimi Susi, dear, and 5 years, I can't be ambro, yeah. Then, woman say, United Transfer on my balcony. 9 years, when you not transfer on my balcony, yen share. Yen, fine, yet you been my jelly woman. But what is the way forward? Yet you have an essay article and say task force. We are saying no more money air. It's an idea soldier for whom say Uncle Pamagalam say for that's what your former money yet. And to mean church manate. Maybe no can say in my galant stage manager for about 7 years. Maybe your website and son of Tama Mahama every near. Mahama the best image when I'm galam stage money. By name no can say, may come be almost year to manage Chirawa, a young one. A young one, a bit sin, a commander super so. Media Majai, my Tama Bankra, for about 11 years now. Me side.
Enti minu abe me sanka wo Richard. Wo mo se sia na ye jeli nkrofo say no a. Anka at least bibi be pusu ama watwon ho.
Na me kire say, enye no na pe wo so me.
Wow.
Me mama yes. Emma me because nipa na because me eduma me ye no. Police for to me ba mahama ba ye no be pa mu police for no. Omo ba. De no be ye. Ebe o do mo wis kana mo aton gwechiko. Ahifunu ya we nti omo be pa omo ba ahifunu nka ye. Na ahifunu afra ya ka kire so. Enne omo ba be operation. Nti mama mu nkwadwuma. Ana so omo ba ye kan say na ye be ba nti mama mu nkwadwuma. What dem ka nti atese ye build policy bia. Chese te wa wo ba be pa mo ne pa no na se wo de wo be hiem ye chiwa. E mra na de na ka pa ho. Yesu efo nkwadwa. Ta no be ya hye so de. But yan kone sapa dia menua e ka kiro ebe do bebi kwa be se ya chenwe because ejuma na ɔman na kasa ejuma ni amanfoɔ pɛn kasa ɛna saa kala nsi ejuma no so ɛboa amanfoɔ fa wo calculate channel a ɛboa fa nkɔfoɔ so a because nipa baako wɔ saa ejuma no mu a ebusuafoɔ ɔtumi di sika no hwɛ ɔmo no ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa nti ɔsɛ ɔman na kasa yi nyinaa nyinaa sɛ meka sɛ ɔmo sɛ kasa no ɛyɛ dɛ anaasɛ ɛyɛ fɛ sɛ yɛsɛ agyapadeɛ no but ɔsɛ yɛdi mmara bi si to hɔ a wo ɛmfa wo sɛnea wɔte bia no sɛ wo yɛkyi wɔ a mmara ne wo nti.
Thank you so much, Medasipi. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Oh. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
If I told you, baby, Afrifi.
Me kasa from Wazongo, no, your friend Prosper.
Okay. Yanko Prosper. But you do radio, no?
BIAMAH. Me said, I buy person ordering a 90 for one. Oh, who am I? On for 2 Kumamunina. Because one year, sir. Say ya, never coso. Oh, will be not papa, papa, no canoe. Also, no, die. Oh, you know, so no one jaya. About coso, you know, I buy for 2 more. It's so momo. And one, no. Abama,
Menso Medasipi. Menso Medasipa. Good afternoon. Oh. Good afternoon. Hey, how are you? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam.
If I told you, baby, Afrifi.
My first Peter ma.
I told you radio. Do radio.
Yo, me do. Oh, Pacho, a strepa de antum genfo. Tamamoto we is damn eh. Tama juma ye tama traffic o kwakra. Madam, we be share traffic no sa. E kwan baby ase no so kakra bi. Oh, endu 20 feet kwa. Now so de bia tamamoto we no so aye congested. Oh, it is some obi no ye demonstration na. No kwa say wo mo ye. Oh, ye na entum ko gyina tamamoto we no so. Na yanye bibia ate sa. Na mbom no aben nhwe. Message man what them contract I can do it. It's just a simple work. It is more kana so when invite my member just a contract na me.
Wadaroma yate yebeka ma edrum panyufo asum. Ai, that's it. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Pachodin.
Maami BIAMAH ahofa kwafo.
Yes, when you
Maami BIAMAH ahofa kwafo.
Orubon.
Mo me.
And then you go ya take me horrible.
Mami, me say otwe bebre fo bebre brama brepa. Me na me wura mu no. Hello na aka tell me.
Afra, we dey so wa ba yanko.
Mami mpa cho ma so mu dia. O boy ma papa pa. Ifo nyankopon sira o. Wadaroma. Etia the papa bako incoming MP kwajo planche aka abogefe botia don resi amanfrum papa yi sabi o meye MP ko pojuma no MP bia o majuma bia be jiu do fofo aba ono na eba ewo botia don resi amanfrum so atete empeso aso yo nyame sa na ba all my mia ba mia bia oni ni be ti akan o ti you man make an say me pa chewo man pani di galam say no ba e ka so be to asie no Ghana for me no Ghana for ya nwano kwa ko bu ahe ani ati du ka tia ko jira galam say site 2015 ata galam say ma ku kwado ata obemma ja tuno muntu o ton ya ba power be matu kwa ko bu ahe me ayi ada ho pepe won nipa e no mo de chekere man abede no mo e be koso ma me pa cho me bi so chama untu minum galam say ne ambacha no ya galam say na mini mu so ye aya galam say ni bia na nga be mama hu ni mu bia kam papa ma me ba me tie wo
Wadar ma na o say
me say chama untu mi bia no aya galam say ni bia na ze nye bia me ntia se papa
ende minimu o aju bisa mpanyufo no me da say
yo na me de o be dan ko ka so konfo se ko
me da say me prement wasem. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Me Pachodin ni baby Afrifi.
Within the pity brim.
Pity brim. Yanko abrewanko.
Umangada.
Yes. Within me dekeke.
Pity brim.
I see an say.
Me hon kete nsu minsem.
Wow. I see. Young boy.
Okay. Mami biami. Me kasi galamsey no yentimi njaa no nde ewa Ghana. Evi se omupa omuma ankrofo 500 years. When say task force for no omate no. So omu kwa site say omu kwa ye inspections a omu di kan frɛ omu ye galamsey no say ye bad side. Enti mumpe ba bi mfa ohwa obehu so omese ni omuska. Omako mu kotu bia. Enti we say no be yakon galamsey wo Ghana. Evidence wo we but omo ye galamsey no omo nso a no mo kwa inspection no nti galamsey de agise nyame na besi aba Ghana anya sa ye no no ani du do mi ye galamsey de mi che incoming
Me that sippy. Hello, good afternoon. Me pacho dini baby afrefi.
Munkaila ni.
Dumu radio no why?
A few okra.
Better, yanko.
Woni msa mi nwane petit brim.
Minni me sa okay.
Ofi abro an kwa me frikeri ye nyina ya twodifo.
Oh, I see.
Petit brim.
Mo area mo hode na wo ho pa.
Ya ade aye do anase den.
Duaba ben na wo ho.
Ba ire ni banchi.
Eda ba no to ba yere bre me. Why?
Sawa ho.
Na tu bre me na mento.
Me check kwa me ba ya phone banchi fo bisa sanita no.
Za ho.
Large scale. Upa me upra de se ka se me brew. Ba ya na me.
Aso wan fa man me se we fa me nka fa be chem fa bra me to. Me se fa bra na me to. Me nka se be chem me.
O china obe hu mi ho.
Wa be me promise and fail. Yenko.
Man bia me da say na me shira o na me fa kwanya iso enchia Dr. Kinsley Ajiman eye scholarship secretariat obedwuma poko ebua kwa south mo bia contest no papa obedwuma pa Kennedy in Japan papa the youth ni say omo penasem mini aba galamsey masa lose fight o politicians adani omo ho dua broni Nka MPP, nka NDC. Say, say mining areas now, sister, and you ask yourself, say, in the next 10 years, no, me say, MAAME chairman of KB, no, can say Gaddafi time, but we to play now. Wabe important chef asi edikoga Libya. Are we waiting for that time to come, Mr. Mampenye Kufado? Ejuma de why ye? Eti dem pan etrese Yamzi Galamsey say it me home. The willpower is not there. Will me ni ho. Nka will power wo no ma. Shoot and kill we can no easy. What sorry I must rule of law. What sorry I must human rights. No man so say. No man say. And the best right. The dia Galamsey seminal drew no. Me aba. Say do ko kire ho pa. Obeka say Ghana that in ye forest Adani desert. Ye ko say global warming ama say crash na ewia boa say na se ka honam no ozone layer say e deplete because said the bear show crab beto vegetation e di show ba relief rainfall when na opo yankopon nyan say mu no wa mai when na say bear sitna ye ho be nyae sikanti na di MPP di akopọ NDC na NDC di akopọ MPP which some na gina ho mo me say kai adwen me no ba me da say
men so me da sipi. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. BIAMAH.
Me pa cha odi ni baby afrefi.
We Dr. Newman is the mark of the two and customer big.
Doctor, yeah, ko.
And that's the Doctor Bawu incoming president. To create free incoming MP. There will be another show. Obaya will organize the Fatima. Yes, saying young men, yes, party 3 years, yes, and we have everybody. Yes, internal party, yes, policy. Yes, so do Kabu. Their name, Honam, then I am you say to 2 bomboni, yes, I am this is and I to me for phone up, you can mamma because if you pay Benya, even here in Yamua, I want to sign with the other couple of my Jumanoma, I couldn't. 2024 yes so tie aka go no do enye duma na and this for more when you say we no ebe more much me afa upper hand here there we na mana yi because e biasi da o man benida da no be di bida ye hu ni so ne BIAMAH president ya o appointed as a vice no team so committee because of dreaming catastrophe then pa ko ya na was somebody so tie wo campaign message e be duma no ti ya hwe yi ni ya hwe yi beto to ya kasa ye hu atuo ni ya buru ye hu ko tun say ni this for ba ko share ai mre ye for do en nka buntra wo ya no yo campaign yo campaign na do me de na so fasa ye mi ba bi no na mensa na ija no obi abenya chita for ka say na party ko na oso na se na ehye nti me ye gidi ne wo hawa di bebre organa ma benya da dia no de oni feed ma ye Ghana for because ye hu ni so no ban ko no ko e ko fa dum so ba ye o se Ghana for ye ti obi a Ghana for hu chi na
me pa jo adaroma asama topic adapono so no what ya na say wo ye de
ma me ti ya pa na ja ka ye se su beto afama
say bye bye. Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Joe. But you didn't baby afrefi.
Yes, I appear broke.
Hey, Papa, na mpom ya de.
Good pa.
Ya da Christus. Ada ma itio.
Ya am say no. We are told you. I say, for young some putting abe from 4. What be to a gold. I just for the club for the I did for the before the One egu or manual anymore. Me what the criminal. I'm talk of the swa. A limbo of a show a friend Abibia. Cotto. And then cardiac. Need a village swa. A man for salon. Cotto the name of Judy na. If they do bonnia of the year at the end, and I'm banabasa. I go for pay cancer. Or my children came on to a kumon. Ukubonwa. Say, who have we are there no? Na let's remove dinner or you more. It's all na that Papalunia, I don't know. Or we are going to say, and say so and say, there's so to say, one more you bonia, 1 million or man or woman that own this album. Then we find this for the door, so always how my unit. Who come from Kabum, a Saboni, this year to about the new Beatin for the party. Abroad, yeah, Robin South with us.
May that CP open your brobe edie and no. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah.
If you didn't baby afrefi.
Me nya baba akopa amoni fita ni me frefie samankase.
Na moni fita obi a ufra samankase e na me chia good afternoon a woje me so ya. Hey, amwani.
Oh, sorry.
Na ne wo kwotena abrochire bo ne kwotena abrochire de obetu ni pani. Hey, boy ye. Yenko.
Ni abeka bia maso kwada roma. Nyaminka o. Yo, me nya ba. Wabo adwuma. Sa na ye na me nchi ofani ba ko odama kuma so. Ye wura keke busumpem. The controller a oba abeje asim swadu asini na so as MP. Na me mo no ban pa. Na me ka galamse kama ye kan wasini. Se bia me ka se NDC fo ba. O se na MPP fo na A2. Ye nyina ye party fo. Way to na ne ya kan se sa ban bia ba no so de mraba be to se. Me se media social for the police for mo fo na mo fight sanko fo yi. Na se bi mu ko mo ko jisika. E bi ne ne ti metu ase. To se se je no bi se se na party raba. Ana en krofo na hala so. Na party biaba. Wani ya na so. Iti ye bi ko ma na ko so ana. First na yin fo. Who be to go do so am free. Se se wo ko kura na mo fan. E da se di pari ba wa ko to ka na dia ma na no ase. Only ni my boy no o so no. Only o mo. Ana mo stay so na me ya be kai. Fa ko tam da wa na wo fa se ba bia. Ubenya na ma dia ba ye nkwan se ti adwa. But him is say why. O ko to na why. Abebi o na why. Oh, se se ni o mo ye no mo fi sika dia mo man no. But mo sai so e bu o man ye ntri ba o. Ye ntri ma. E ti me ka se o mo ti ba we se miss bi. O bet me tu go bia. E say nsu ana. Ye se penifo. O mo ni mge. Ye sre o mo. O mo tu wana mo. No mo tsetre o. No mo tsetre o ma me fi se e be ya adwuma. Ni nya NDC MPP. Ye nya e no dia M1 because me dey make me MPP ni. but me was a meka said the boy nyina o man ye ya eye ma ye nyina
May I say hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Pacho dini baby afrefi.
Pacho Karim ni me frefe adenta.
Yo, Karim, yanko.
Yo, mini aba nyanko boy shiraw. Me brothers, omo ba NDC MPP. Abeda ya nungwase na NDC ka no mutu sa galanze nana.
Omo nyina omo funtuma fra. Asa, omo funtuma fra.
Abeda do omo fanfra. We di omo penti ayeye. Ade na asai. Nana do mere so na sa bin ni sa nso kase na wo Ghana ha nyina asai. Ube follow from Chinese Ghana phone or Moko local mail. Chinese phone was here, or Moko Ghana card, or Marriage Sama Mamutu. No bad, no come, go away, and this is everything about this for this. What was almost to make up? And this and then before that too. Galaze no empty before that too. Now, don't let them crawl for. What that stop? I don't stop. I didn't stop. And the more bar, whatever, because the other ones are who MPC local car. And they were really, I don't know, I'm going to buy this in MPP. I didn't go to the body. Mama was no, or this small, or your task force. So, who to the normal level? Most of them about networking or buying one bum or one can make no problem to all. But the BIAMAH. What is now? Go on, show me about.
Meda Sonchra so hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Pacho dini baby afrefi.
Mami, wama, edisai.
Yami adumo na mpacho nswe.
Boko, ya frami abanya mikata fri ashama nzenu.
Yo, abanya yenko.
Mami kwa mula inu mienu na mudi ye juma. Ma fremu wa vremu wa be 10 times a obi amfa.
Afra, ya no biji na so, ntia.
Yo, nyami kamo wa.
Amen, on council.
Ya kenyi na anise mami kwa ma. Nanado dan kwa kufuado, we di o ma we hiyamo papa. Papa we order su ti akonya su de me de mi tembia na makuma ye me ya obe ka kire Ghana for se wantimi anku galamse na odi wakonya ye de ebetu o enne unkrofo MPP fo na etu galamse ya wu na do president u ya we ye ba na wa be kire nkrofo we won ka sa wu land minister u di an starting one yin na tenisa aba bonti abe ka che ye friend tama wu tumi akwa this side just a man who quite President Muabe Dina ho create papa kwa. Iti papa we legacy ben pa president legacy ben pa na utatu wa mechirimba. And now mako siasa China fuaba ana mu se China fueti ana mu di mu percentage no mu se yensuo eni yensati adena tiki o maisa and na mata ko create China fuaba se omu meji ye papa no mu tanka honest jejuma nye adena mu yesa mu party phone di o man we abro papa mami kwa ma mu manya kanu kurenche na do se o man na obedi sunu wa ma kana fo ye di ewura uya mu ye na yo papa we am ye president anka ye beka se papa we nka wa mbedi o manpenia nka ya sire ade papa enso ene die na ye hu ye mi ya ni na bede ti o nu su peto obedi o ma we su tafi akwanya mi fa ni boni ntenu.
It has hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Mami BIAMAH.
Yes. What's our Niana? Hey, you for no one. Why only Mukaraka say?
I said, Black people say, I said, Obeka Siciano. The thing one is here. Yes, a black people Obeka Siciano.
Aye.
Madidika, Mamicha, Dr. Mahmoud, na Mami BIAMAH will be patching the person needs to say, and if I'm not a kata. A song will be some question, Mammy said. Almost in an Akufa name, and if I need to guarantee. Now, party for Namipacho, who cost I for that? Almost a t shirt, NDC, and MPP t shirts, nobody to
the Mampania Kufuado and a tia by so. It don't know what's what this is Yegua, Muna, or more A to Galamseno, or Pekwan Bidu Mofaso. It is a no maswa. Definitely. Sadiana Meba, Sadiana former President John Mahama or na more NPP, na sata more opposition, and more accusing is all to Galamseno is the same thing. Yankasa, Yanko, Yamonko, Moefo, Yamonko.
I didn't. I buy me the obey. But I need to body for the witness worker now. Oh, young boy, and young people now. Me see the apostle na it's not a young this is for the shot. And this is where I need to be. I want your own woman on my for continue. So I know who can't continue. What you see? Now, don't be a bad in the better or yet. Ọmọ chọm nwa ko se no ni enkato just obuta ba wa ba e kwan pia so de obu be fa se Ghana nsen na joma ma mda ni no bo ye ni da ko what you see because like uba ya we see vice president we why you see one of the best vice president yenya Uganda Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obi ofiti aka bia o se vice president yenya Uganda Bawumia the best actually you see abewe kama ni yes, uta
kwadu anu ayi ni America. Uta kwadu anu ayi ni America.
Yes, uta kwadu
na efwe wo kasa ase mammisu asem baako. Okay 2012. Time Professor Mezu wu ye no a na former president Mahama no sa time no advice obeba no. What a campaign na sa time MPP for na moye. Eso wa ye bi da entidi ande fa he kosi he. Etu eni obi kasa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no so ye bi da enti won tena nchen ye no say ye pepepe ana.
Anuntura mi bizaze ze wo kales ni wo kales no da ko meba ha be wuro otare no why adi papa atem ni se fra mi wo de
Afra me da sefo me da se Afra me da se hello good afternoon
Mama
yes bacho di ni be bia frefi
me pacho Abdulrahman ni masaba
adan da bi ye ma bi no
me so tie me tie me
eden
me so video so me woni sa wo fa Evans me yira ka baby
amini makakra wa ha
Mama ma Mr. woni sa na na akufo ado an be gida na card amma China ni bia o
me da se okwa na obi nso so ababi hello good afternoon
BIAMAH
yes Satoni
BIAMAH ami o woni na ba ma ni
na me te won ka che na wo kwasha he me wo ye
soja mami soja na mi tra me no Esana doctor Kofaba o ta kwa me despite woni ni ire rama ho ye de
ho ye pa na say align mo ya de yin
say align wo independent enti media me wa me party ni mu
okay
na ja ye sumo su kokroko
okay
ya na ba bi asusa so de bodo ho no be
kwa okay yan committee o
no mami say na mi sham fama e for science wa ma jodi e na su pintinti amu me madam mi yem Alan so mi say na mi shama Dr. Chana na mi aba wo hwe ensama a wo de atudwa ya ye bobo hu a mi de ameka na makensi so say wo hwe mestre mi mam pani eye nana adodanko akufuado enema bi koso no otumfo ka asem bi kire Mahama say nya bia Ghana fo de kom eni ya una tu abadi tia Mahama ama okwanti wo ka chen so say no ma yam fa komne yaw ento abanti MPP na koso adent na koso usha former president Kufu administration adaba for the company ani bre na de to abati ayam yoko opposition ebi to NDC na mpesa bi batu ya na tanka owners association si se enya na koso no enya Ghana fo ya di o ma ba o ma mu so mu mesi o refine mfama ye next time we must be extra tanka ba tanka no so mo de baba no mo theater sibia o next time West MP anasa ma central sorry tema central MP wa company agu asabio abade ne sa so ya tumu no utini ko krata abete
medase galamse hunkomo na yedie na mibisa se nya bia asotwe de ma won enipa mako 25 one more echo them a graphic and so reporting is over 300 years old and when so reporting no 200 over 200 years and Ghanaian Daily Guide or also reporting say 85 or something years enti na me bisasa sa asotwe no ebeye se na ho ebeye asotwe enough e de ama wo mo ewo mu a wo mo yes adwumen yenkai hunu se mpanyimfo ni bi nso gumu a wo mo wafro no se chokom omo de omusika tai wo machi a wo mo tu galamsey no wo mo no ye yi wo mo de e was ya for 100.9 and I was so egua otie no ye da ye ho taw ye ba ye betoa enkomo.
Go to our universities. They read political sciences. Whose science do they read? Do they read Nkrumah's political science? How many of them read and master conscientism? How many of them read about the Congo? Are they studied? No. So we all heard our various African leaders trooping to the UN, speaking to virtually empty halls and proving Nkrumah right. Right about what? That we are caught in the paradigm of paralysis. And Nkrumah had given the answers to these things. Until we go back to him, till we come to understand when he stood on the podium in Accra and said that if the African is given a chance by whom? His enemies, those who want you to be down. We have to learn and see who our enemies are. We can't have stooge leaders whose minds have been removed and think from Europe. We have to think like Africans. We have to go back to the African personality. The African personality exhibited by the Blyden's, that Africa for Africans. What are the French doing here? Please, all of us, let us stand and say, power to Niger. Stand, please stand. Power to Niger. Power to Niger. Power to Niger. Power to Niger. Thank you. This is not about the Niger army or anything, but through them, we have come to understand the meaning of neo-colonialism. When you have gold and you get 2% royalties, when you have oil and you get 3%, 4% royalties, then there's something wrong with your thinking head because your mind has been removed. We are Africans. The resources belong to us. The leaders sat down recently and they said, you are the suppliers. Suppliers of what? The paradigm must change. And Nkrumah stands for the paradigm. This paradigm must change. Without changing, we'll always be serfs on our own soil. We can't even talk about sovereignty. And most of all, every day, we realize that Africa must unite. And we can't unite and say, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. No! Africa supersedes all of us. It's not because I was born in Africa, but Africa was born in me. The Black Star stands for all of us. It stands for Africa. And I had the fortune of standing before Nkrumah's statue at where he's now been interred. And there, as I was speaking, the La Mancha was sitting there. And then I started singing. You know, we all take Marcus Garvey's words and we enjoy it. Oh, emancipation from mental slavery. But there's an important part that we leave. He says, how long shall we kill our prophets? How long shall they kill our prophets? Whilst we stand aside and look, who are the they?
Ewie ni 100.9 ene waso egu a wutie no na krata sisi a mensa aka BC sorry no a omo ekotwere na fe na bekwan bie mu a wo kire se wo mo ebekọ akọ select wo schools senior high schools no mbekọ select from 3rd ene eto mu akosi 24th October na selection process no wo mo ebe go through nti na chese wo yo ba ta na wutie mi a ebraso ti bomodi asa wo bekọ oba no school ho ebi okọ JHS no obeko na wakwa selection no kama na etimi aboa. Okay.
It is worth noting that central banks are not commercial banks. Bank of Ghana's current financial condition would not negatively impact on the operations of the bank. The IMF Technical Assistance Mission validated this conclusion before the necessary decisions were taken. In their opinion, the Bank of Ghana was policy solvent and will remain so, as it had enough income to cover monetary policy operational costs. The Bank of Ghana had sufficient capital, amounting to about 15% of its total liabilities. Its recommendation was for the bank to retain all future profits, and a reassessment should be made in the year 2027. The bank will also manage to reduce its operational costs during this period. Ladies and gentlemen, in all these, the Bank of Ghana has acted within the applicable laws. It is not true that the Bank of Ghana has been providing financing for government every year. There has been zero financing in 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2021. The Bank of Ghana has only had to support in the pandemic year of 2020 and the crisis year of 2022. The Bank of Ghana Act, as amended, limits financing of the government to 5% of the previous year's tax revenue. This provision in the law has been adhered to since I took office in April 2017. Between 2017 and 2019, in addition to the requirements of the Act, the bank signed a memorandum of understanding with the Ministry of Finance to even impose a tighter restriction of zero central bank financing. And this was observed strictly, even though the MOUs were not legally binding. Between 2012 and 2015, the bank provided overdraft to finance government and Cocoa Board every year, and there was neither a pandemic or a global economic crisis.
Yeah, me mind no asungu a wotie na high 89.9 FM ye ko ahomaso yenua Abdullah Dasmani ono no Occupy Bank of Ghana demono odimu den. Dasmani
Mami biama.
Mahai.
Ya mami biama.
Rade. Na se wugina he.
Mami biama se si amene wo kasa yi die. Mi dina eye Accra Art Center enim ho no mo fe a ben Bank of Ghana.
Aha, e ho de na ekoso ba bia wugina no.
Oba hanum say ya, said na ye na enim say Occupy Bank of Ghana demonstration no ekoso no. Yes sir, rules and regulations e de ma mpanyifo mu ti Bank of Occupy Bank of Ghana for ye nim ne say and come demonstration come wie e wo Independence Square. Na so sabra demonstration ba be start na so working ba be start free e wo brass sport no. Asama mpanyifo me yeti ase ne say enya ade a omo for Independence Square because omo ni Independence Square ni taka bia eye Bank of Ghana na omo ni omo ewo taka it is omo oba bi omo ko Occupy a Bank of Ghana and also mabe Occupy sisi amene wo ka say die eye edomu ni na de omo ni ate Bank of Ghana hanu say ya omo baba be ku hanu say na emum eye police fo no ablock kwan no esi kwan ni na say enya ade omo ala ama obi akọ sisi omo ni panyifo no eye adwentu ato say either say a minority panyifo no ebedi ani makoko present petition no ediama governor of Bank of Ghana no ana say panyifo no beba the political no wana babe na Bank of Ghana governor no ababe tia wo mo ababa beje petition no
Enti up to now omuntimi emfa petition no emmai wo munru ba bia so omukọ arrival point no wo munru ho.
Sesi ameno ka say the true Bank of Ghana honum na kasa mo de petition no ebe ma governor of the Bank of Ghana no e na political nature say so mbe ma kwan a ji say bia mpanyifo no omuti demonstration animu no nipa kakria bi no mbe ma omukwan ma omako inside akwa present petition no e dia ma governor no e na mpanyifo no so tell say nya omukwan ne bai e domini na di omo chen no omo bai enti so mbe present petition na either so mbe ma omu nyina akwa inside anya sanso just a governor no free inside eba be ti omo abonten e wo dom nanim eba be petition no.
There's a governor na MBA amade a edom ni nyina e Bank of Ghana ho.
Bank of Ghana ho no sanete.
Enti no mo kasa say enya ne kwan no ana because demonstrations are ye no wutum say dom na begina kire na empanyufo mienu miensa nan no mo aka bom na or petition or whatever they have no mo de akwa empanyufo ana
ani mami bia masana ke na yenim se sana ebe ko no enso say the panyufo ne na tire ne say either say ombema omo kwan am omakọ Bank of Ghana
the best station in the capital Neat FM
Tanya sanso so dia I just say Bank of Ghana governor no epi abonte ba be siam panyufo no wodom nanim eba be petition
and this say dia na prosifo aka kire wo mo
and na police for no gu so a eni panyufo edi demonstration animu no eko agentu aso ase de be ye yie beto yie nanti ase be ye adwuma na de se omo ye na dia asumdwe beba no omo ye na dia asumdwe ene prepare ye aba
and they say dom ni nyina ba begina art center ni mu ho Bank of Ghana ho
dom ni free art center ni mu ho no na ede ko NL side ho no ni na de ye dom nko a
enti atuatia ne koso no free ba bia wo mo hya ase anopa no enamua afe ene wo ma ba bepie mo Bank of Ghana no wo mo fa he e dia na na ekoso bra wo mo eba no
abro omo starting free or blood sport hono mo no omo yo imagine say komo do omo ni say e makola e na akoko makola na police for say there bi ene ye market dey amanfo ogwo omu eja so omu jija mo koye sana say government no wase ni bibi bana so bibi koye na so koye obi bibi a na ye hwan e kofa asase ni ben so omo kwan mo mfa eye eho no nto omo do omo ni tre eye rate final who free cycle cycle ba beta kwa aka no e kwan na ga mu tin di besi rate hospital ho no mo no sa kwan no mo do omo ni tre so na no kwan ba bedru eye east anim ho no mo no e mo yo imagine say common san so emfa ho no e hwan tentin ni biem en common sa divert dia pa be from a police for na say ya o ma mo kwan enti baby e de mo so mo fa ne de e hwan no mo fa de be fa eye ministry as the time no ka say de ba be piem e wo Bank of Ghana hanum say
the entia me bisa on say efra no pa 9 o'clock a wo mo e hya ase a fe no mo de petition no e ko no wo say acha dododo na mpese me hu say bia at every point in time no on the way no bibi foforo because so baby wo mo gina ye bibi enti ama mo ache sa
baby a o mu anopa na ye me bedu anopa da ye no wo se no mo ka say achekwa embo no nkuno anasa no nkunu pa mu ni de ombe sate ye working no enso adu a mu free set for black sport one mo no na ya ade a no ndu abo apa mu na kwakwo du ba ako enti edi free one mo no baby omba be gina eye Bank of Ghana new office na omu so wo mu si no e ho no mba be gina e be ye simedi asa asa ba omu to eye agwantuo ne so
okay mo and they say no omu gina Bank of Ghana ni mu ho omu gusu ne
Bank of Ghana nim hanu say that see am no ka say die empanyimfo no ekwa microphone omu address public no
yo oso amonitai bibini a na wati aye nan so na ya matiefo nso atene a ekoso yeda se ebusiafo yensentwe ni Abdullahi Dasmani na wote ne nka no occupy Ghana demonstration ekoso in the month of September netoso ne bosu na netoso enum enom yeso ombeti se twen eno wo mani approsive for kona bra ne yempre ye ba bia be fa no mo ma yemfa ho security zone hwan ena nyame adom bre bosome ntamnie afi ena abrewa ayipuma kwan mu a demonstration no etimi akoso a esese ba bia duro no point a wo mon nsema wo makruchegu nkrata so a wo de ekwakoma governor of the Bank of Ghana Dr. Ernest Addison ene ne mpanyimfo wo mbese edom bebrebe ni nyina ebom ekowura Bank of Ghana ho anase Dr. Ernest Addison ompie mra na omonfa petition no enhye ne nsam anya sa na abrosifo nso ne wo mo kasa se betumi anka mpanyimfo ni bi ene ese nipa dukura fine na nko maka bom no de petition nako wo se da bi so ombe wura Bank of Ghana ho de ene wo mo dom no a wo no wo hya ase no ene ekowura Bank of Ghana nipa be Bank of Ghana ombe ko ho anya sa de ene ye Radisson ahobrase mu ana ne epie brai na ebebeje petition no na afi ne wo mo epese wo mo ka no etie na yehunu ne a sosan ede bode hono ebefa ebusiafo ni TFM 100.9 ena waso egua otie ne nsema hodo pie ne gu apno so isi ene ode limited voter registration size ode eba awieye enra wo kan se wo mo enra ombedi queue mu a enru wo mo so na time so ye no ene wo mbeba san bebetoa so aba betro ene so na vote transfer ID card replacement window no wo mo ebia ehase Occupy Ghana demonstration ene ho ensensem na me de me pese me hu the real story because constitution amma guidelines as wo pese wo to Bank of Ghana efra konwa so a wo be fa so through parliament na ne mu de atu no etisa oyekire no anya bia the needed resource na empanyufo na hwehwe no omo nsa beka na yetimi de oyekire etu governor or that Bank of Ghana ano efri ho ana afei so Yera Obi Amoa Minister of State at the presidency and ono so de atu dwase NPP amayuko no ombetimi a stop alanchemate one time from contesting as an independent candidate ombetimi a stop no MPP constitution no eka ho asem and former President John Ejekum Kufuor so ne ho kane Maame Theresa Her Excellency Mrs. Theresa Kufuor ono so akọ neja enchen inti we ne nsema hodro bebre ena ene ye ba besi ne koso na yetimi abobo ho na yehunu bebia ye de ye ho ebefa Na nyame yadom ama Sylvester Sapon Soprano of the CPP. He is the director of communications of the CPP. Soprano.
Oba.
Memo akwaba.
Yeah, minyaba.
Na mpom te say.
Yakopon adaroma bibi aboko.
Ye de rade ase. Adumara kwa me so me wo ho pa. Hu na me hu wache.
Yeah. Ene mu say e Ghana.
Amna moa.
Say Ghana de ene mu we are managing.
But
bibi aboko.
Okay.
E won kwan de e wade.
Okay.
E wa hoden so ntie de nyame ase.
Okay. Nyame ne hene. Na your friends say Occupy Ghana demonstration.
Yeah.
Ekoso.
Yes, ma'am.
I think it's a month ago and now omo yesenka one best demonstration now money police up and down and to me amaso. Right now, what is the real story? Because NMD can no constitution as specified greatly say why we now person to governor of the Bank of Ghana and then deputies who two or free akonwa so pasa kwan we 1 2 3 4 5 6 so na omo asusu ye mra hyebedwafo omo hye mra ewo mra hyebedwam na omo di demonstration mum ene pese epam governor of the Bank of Ghana ebeye yesa.
Yeah, a very interesting question. Now, the air course with regards to Occupy Bank of Ghana, a protest, no. So you'll be able to follow politics now. A very, very interesting time. The to the best of my knowledge, you know. Into Sour Bank of Ghana governor BC so paying. So because normally, no Bank of Ghana, no. Or more policy framework within that of the ruling party. And think normally you'd expect say Ebianka Minister of Finance and now the government in power no and the object of sad demonstrations we no so but there were peculiar times and I say some kakra na ni base the fact say 2016, by the grace of God, Yakoto Aba in December, you elected President Akufo-Addo and Nabedi Vice President Muhammadu Bawumia. At the core, CORE, at the core of the vote, no, was that they would turn the economy around. So I say, and no, and a foundation of all of what is happening in Ghana today because Dr. Bawumia, Vice President. Ebe jina Ghana fuenim na chese Jesus kurampo Emma he had all the solutions me kaiso starte was Central University okoma talk na asofo akese nyina bata ne ho ne ade so o se obetimi aye ne omani indeed the vice president no e catch any fellow economist in fact almost vice president onye economist only so oye cons but onye economist sir oye oh, that's the, because what is happening to this country can't be the work of an economist. I mean, any defining ye. But I'll catch a former vice president when you're a baby crow, Bequin. So, 70 questions and 170.
177.
Yes. With due respect to the vice president, at that time, he had the audacity as an ordinary Ghanaian to talk to the vice president of Ghana in that way. So, 177 questions, Emmanuel. Say on answer. I mu three crisis here we vice president untimi enyiano. So into the American is over demonstration against Bank of Ghana no. A function of the economy. So 2024 election no. It is all about the economy. Any Ghana for sitting mo you try and one inche. I intimi afford life in Ghana as it is right now no. So into the economy say right now, no anybody in opposition. This is a good time, a weak point. Or a New Patriotic Party, or more aside. A weak point or more side say, omunt me, and manage economy. No, unsa last time here can unsa check ya. Now share a NPP for the no more can we have the men now. We check here about unsa in fact. A born or my bone because after so many years at the helm, no, a dear pan or muhia. So, what is the missing link? The next election, 2024, is going to be about the economy of Ghana, especially under the leadership of Vice President Bawumia. It is why here who and saying Vice President Bawumia Asha no person or dodgy economic conversations about the economy. Why no IT aspect. And I feel they will say IT and renewable energy no they are.
Say IT ni nyina so boa ama your economy no so niam atoto yi.
But about so okay say the Vice President no okay no krebi say when the fundamentals of the economy are weak. So what I say the exchange rate will expose you. Until the fundamentals are weak. It is not about it's not necessarily about say bia wakwa say we say bus I dey transport on for Chrome has you know. I feel no be an electric bus. That's not the point. So you see
what should be the point?
The point is that we need jobs immediately.
Right now, no, the economy has also run.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have seen yema be braces,
yeah.
And yen trying to see a create all the jobs we and sana and a montobi sani yetuana.
There be. And tenesa oba ye can say on. And you remember honuma first things first. So what I say. Fata. So the fata ne say in Kagana. And can you use electric buses all over the country? Oko VIP ni STCR or say can electric buses environment ne koso. The fatane say enka you bet me bibisa but you see ye di hiansa including number 1. Yensio agalam say for say no. That is a priority. It in yenka say electric bus no and renewable energy technology and electric cars no.
What? Vehicles.
E-vehicles. Now, if we're able to turn our economy around, nanka, you produce e-vehicles for Hanum Krana, and a big deal. But the point they say if we back one sunny akomunu, Sabi insure a ben no crano. So I say, me ana yeme one enti omo chebino, enti achem fano mo can bremu, ajenkwana na onumu sane kano achemkwana na onum bremu. Omudi bremu ena bremu.
Say bremu na dani akeche.
Me see abebo omudua o. Bremu be sori kese atia mpanyimfo o matena honum ama say atoso. Na yensuo na de ekrum hanum so ana comfort da no. So atia say was comfort no mu epeji omu.
No mu ho.
Any de dibisa. Omu wen. Because me no tama mi so no. Ye krom say no na insuo untimi maltreat insuo. Because we believe say it possesses a unique Holy Spirit be. So I say, and I say, because here, Samuel here, and yeah, electric bus. So I say, free SHS program now, or more buy na say, no. We believe, say, in fact, if they're able to maintain it, no more a year, a bebwa, and here, and yeah, a electric car, and here, so on. Ya youth now, omunya baby, inya baby, nano. Government solution to provide housing, and here right now. Last time, Vice President Ekan say wire rent exchange. I say rent blah blah be uko 2% we year renter. Bijina honum na say uni adwuma krampa to begin with. So uni adwuma wo uji sika kesi bia. Untimi nkopesa rental opportunity ni bi. So but the Ghanaian youth no they need housing right now. So it's anu na ehia sisia. For instance, last time obana musa mature paper be about say solution to Ghana housing crisis no. And yet say ye si dan wo Pokuase and I say ye si dan e wo Saglemi. But ye nemo no idea na me de ba ne say inka government no and set up Ghana Housing Bank. E be the 3 billion cedis e capitalize no. Na afi no yen hwe wa uncompleted house e wo Ghana bia no be apply so wo qualifier. Ye be ma loan no e de awie wo fie on condition say we are ebi efie no we dey move 50% rooms no ebeto Ghana rent exchange. Oba follow me?
Me follow.
Enti the can say e kroma say uncompleted e will be bia.
Dos true.
Even president fie e wo Nima side honum no uncompleted bi ehye ho. So at as enti uncompleted no it is the status quo e wo ye krom ha Ghana. Enti instead say ye see dan was Saglemi. Ote wale a entimi benefit o. Ana ye sibi wo Pokuase ote keta untimi nya advantage you know. Na me kase inka aban no ene Vice President Bawumia all kase or your rent program bi no. All of these things can't work. The better idea, for instance, to solve the housing crisis, baby I bet na no. And say yemma omo uncompleted no bosia. We see na anywhere o say odi mu fa emma rent. We solve the rental crisis and the down problem no right where everybody is living. Oba baby out uncompleted in ho. Baby am tie bi ho. So it is so a e di adwuma beba krom ha because sa 3 billion na ye dey capitalized system no. Ebefa mason for ebefa plumbers, ebefa welders. Omo si dan the building industry. Ansa na ye nua man mo tonton aduane e de bema workers no. Omo nyina benya adwuma di. Ye si dan ni wi a ebema municipal assembly etimi age a property tax papa because any pano crown so no ni dan ye wie ye han etuonya sika editua so ati ase and ebema neighborhood num no apeke eti won so we landlord the value of your house no ebetimi akosoro ama odi akoje busia ye adwuma de oba ko school any say enti oba you see we need leaders omo vision omo timi enya idea a ripple effect a domino effect down the road. But instead, we have a vice president who was supposed to fix the economy. And this is what I'm talking about, to the economy. So, bit me a creative be a chain reaction. Yeah, Abrofo, yeah, see people for your unit to say, Abrofo, no more unit to say. So, I say, Abrofo, no. Momo says, Abrofo and Abrofo, no moment, unit to say, people. Then a year, quack unit to say, Abrofo. Abrofo, the unit to say, Africa, especially Ghana. Yeah. Senka. Sabe ya dwene wo fie kakra wo anka brofo no beba be ye nkoa mai oh na saga na fo na mo pe na mato ma MPP ni NDC I mean na mo kware mama memfo asem mama of masama na me bokura mefu mo de na mo ye obati o me pa cho tie me it's not about what we are doing no it's about you know say you are ready for power about we are ready but the question is what is the Ghanaian youth doing about their situation? And na me come stop on me tie me tia we dey mo party mpanyimfo na mo ye enti mo na mo be frɛ yes NDC MPP omo na frɛ momra ye de mo go through training ye de mo yes na mabunu di akiri na mo CPP mo amo se ba kuti ate da ha na we so na ya be oba ntisa yen kan yen ho nokre e wo krom ha si so wo si MPP any NDC omo frɛ e de na omo de frɛ enye sika ye hye mpaase ye na omo de frɛ so e kwa hwehwe minister ne dem no na sika hye mpaase enti ye no we believe say that is the nature of this government. Okay. The New Patriotic Party government, no, including the president, until the Cecilia Dapa issue, no, is adequately resolved. We believe the leadership of the New Patriotic Party has stashed our wealth and our resources under their beds. And our polytank when underground, now that you opportunity now will do a comprehensive search so of all of these things. But the American say. Youth ne work room hanumo no so we see MPP efre no maba NDC fre no maba sika last time vice president Bawumia obey vice president we all knew his level of income and sika no wo and I mean for the love of Christ no mo nom calipo and never heard your mo no so on person and the vice president o see omo fre okoto okra pick up baby vice president Bawumia nya sika wo he no okra pick up baby say so what the bear campaign now let's I'm bringing it home say we see yan fre enti the meme can say by ofre no o pa che say bia e be kwa akwose sika Ghana fo sika menka sika sem okay me bomba benami bu oba the me ofre no say if you mean say we will get the resources na NPP and NDC war which is exemplified by someone like Mrs. Cecilia Dapa and that unquestionable amount of money under her bed which is the status quo of the New Patriotic Party so say o pese bia ye kopese sika ne dia and say youth no omo expect say CP bebro omo say sika na it's not going to happen I was see e kan ye ho nokre so youth no was omo sorry so omo pese omo change omo life instead so omo te was omo twa say MPP for the car aba besi ho say yenkwa register mo that is ideal but I'm telling you say Kwame Nkrumah no omo ji yana na omo ji independence esi ho no omo anya no on the plate like that oh so enunti any wo baby because the youth is addicted to hanging around and waiting for breadcrumbs. So I said, Vice President Mwaba, oh yes, MPP lady at me area, or one of more delegates no. I catch them almost sorry. I catch them so sorry by 4 a.m. And on mobile and more musica and on more friend crofo. So and I am man crofo nedriane and more transportation and on more a second meal. You understand? Oba, the reality is these things cost money. But whose money? It's the American question is said the youth, no. So frankly, say if they really we are a young person now who put me at the American. So if you say CPP, says it can be at this time about it's not going to happen. But the alternative is some MPP Fosika, any MPP Fosika, our youth are juma, our we school that's what MAAME asaso. What that's why we school 10 years won't mean worry girl. That's what you and borrow base. So who you about why I born one and I'm how we juma. I was why I sweat our swim yento. I will bre. So we are Bema on and I thought Sakawan, why yes, I will house that me chati, what do be $100? This is the life of the youth because they don't want to take action and take ownership of the Convention People's Party and, design for themselves the future that President Kwame Nkrumah envisaged for them. So I say, into one or more MPP bar, Menyeska. Share. I was sorry, or mining Yahudia. So join the CPP now. Let us change this country with your vision. CPP no yeah creative jobs. I spoke about the housing strategy, for instance. We are in scientific socialist party.
Okay.
We don't just talk. So I say you perceive a bar. And last time we can gaming. A big industry. I was the youth in the room. And yeah, bet way. See I to chacha no. Make games na phones na nkra na bobo. Thank you. It's $1 billion. Every year say be on your way. I will turn $5 so. What update here it so a $1 billion industry. Yeah, youth no me internet savvy no. We should channel them into those areas. Now I'm saying drone aviation so here 2017 I wrote a paper on the Chinese loan and Vice President Bawumia Mokoji. That time not drone aviation was something like Airbus and some of us advocated. Say I feel a new industry. So look at what drones are doing right now around the world. Iran says, America.
Ghana high says you be boy. I'm going to supply blood now.
But we should be manufacturing these things. Okay. These are areas that CPP if you see a bit with the youth narco, artificial intelligence, any opportunities na woman no. Ningina ya perceive but youth no for some reason no am I addicted in this country to sitting down and say so person on to abana together and yen changing your life now. What's na diana de buy. Diana me de buy. Youth. If you are listening to me, do you not see? Says a situation that you sell your conscience, no. And until now, I'm unya bebinda. Unya diane enye. Unya jumanye. Says no. 90% of the youth of this country do not see their future in this country. Why? Then you build your mind say. So I say, and then the rest of the people in this country, under the new patriotic party, almost strategy, they say some way somehow they will let Vice President Bawumia come into power. It's about. The American said it all rests on the economy. It's a NDC for a demonstration against the Bank of Ghana governor now. It is in order because it is clear say he has allowed himself to be politicized. So I say, Ghana Bank of Ghana, one man I bankrupt. It is amazing. So and this will go on the record and it should be a lesson to young Crawford no more Ebano. So we a leader in this country now next time you misbehave. Say you be a yen to mean chill and found to prison statutorily, but we'll make sure that you make the headline news around and your compatriots around the world will see say we a bomb.
That's CP Soprano Sylvester Sapon and what's it Nenkano Nyame Adom ama Minu Abema Justice Yeboa of the NDC or Babeka Justice Akwaba.
Yeah, Minu Oba
na Oko Ainibi Bank of Ghana.
Benya a year kakra nti me free me krom na eba sisi.
Oh, okay.
Enye boshe nde boshe aka me mefa.
Okay.
Nti me konra na adwono. Oh yeah.
Ene akwaba.
Na mkwan so a me oh nua.
Na Occupy Bank of Ghana we dey wa be dey mimisa sa asma mbisa soprano yi a ne kasa tenten na sefo yi.
Ne kasa akowa.
Akoye tenten.
No question no so wodu ntia.
Let me bisa say. Occupy Bank of Ghana. I think the constitution na make provision as to say be a governor of the Bank of Ghana ye bibi wo bonyo so now person who tunu ade so a wo be fast processes so meanwhile no a minority they are in parliament na ye in charge of the constitution na ehwe bibia so wo pe bibia na mo wa na wo be mo na mo be ye ade no man fast process na mum no they wanted to create this kind of I don't know whether I should describe it as tension or whatever. I say omo a demonstration at the petition ako. It is our petition omo de kono. What is the essence? What can the petition do?
Mami, say despite media enema enkoso year one of the options available to you let's say free company nimko but is it out of place or better repetition upon my management say enema we monche madwin so
it's not
okay so it is one of the options available to you as a worker here okay the option available to Ghanaians let that lay down procedure now also constitution account but say when you should non so no petition cause say omonye say ya no so out of place
because when say we know but some mpe no you say bia mo ne nyina adwuma ho ana say bia oye bibia mo ne nyu ntempanyifo kasa nche na bibi you don't want him must state in categorically
yes because you who say what hwa say Ghana ni bia sori anopa e dida so na aka obi a expect say Nanado the presidency ebeye bibi dia change the life they say Ghana for year from what the year share say yebe bo modern ni nyame adom kakra ye say enchenche wona fe na mom ye to aba ma president I and any social contract for 4 years Philip Addison ye governor for Bank of Ghana no ye didn't sign social contract
okay
and then ye minority for na sa lay down procedure na constitution the kind ye kofa so
and it na mon fa so
and ye ntimi constitution na my that mandate
okay
constitution for mandate ne my the order the mandate ne ma no or celebrating mediocrity because yes say abu bia so usu America tu no do ho chi eto achechede a obeda ne nwa enti president no onu onim say ye ka say obi a mo ne ho modern yentu na akonu yetu ne dada enti we lose that moral authority to speak to issues like this. That is why the finance minister when minority laid out procedure
and I think that's some of the majority.
Minority. Okay. And the majority for the press conference or mompeno. And then people who see there be minority for no motion of censure now more a trigger of parliament. So munya young crow for the bear 20 crack or can one best succeed. And the Kufuado who said there be President Kufuado. Sorry, Nana Wadama.
His Excellency.
His Excellency. Who says the microphone kika kono ye kika fune ni ye kika madam pan yesi munhwe kenten na se na munyi achechedie nkuni ntutu ne ho akokos achechedie se akokos wate enti bra ye kika se ye tu finance minister no mampani ehunu sa asem na ye kan masem no mo ka because abrene Sri Lanka mampani ye chesi ni mahuri ahwiri fa wo esi abontin dwane ye no ne nche enti o mampani gina wo sa no se si ese me finance minister anya ade dia de chese me no mo peso obo kire be se me nya ade o enti se me tena ho me ye de finance minister kwa na ye de me de ebeko enti ye no ya anya successful when the Bank of Ghana governor not ho no bibisa question we ofo se tama Dr. Dana former governor for Bank of Ghana ye share ne man resign Debbie dear President Mahama free ho ano ho no
that was so more for my back anything
governor no mitie honorable chairman Sabusu pa one radio station in Kumasi your friend Kesben or say president ama governor no 2 options. Tamon bedu abamu no. Option number 1 they say obe resign and I be sack him. And now host ni bisa and say na so man penin to mean sacking or see process na wo ho ye nimpa. And the papa na honorably resign. Imagine say ono na da so wo ho a inti ko da so te ho. E de no no aya yes on resign. Na omampani abona dwen mu poso obedi dwumadie bi na ontimi nya ono collaboration into ohia de oka obeye yes amasa Bank of Ghana asem na ye Canadian asem. Em say bi a Ghana fo bi enhyɛ dante ase. Yes, Bank of Ghana aboka no. Enye ka simple saa o. Ye economics ketu bi. Yes, Bank of Ghana last resort. Banks here what Ghana ha nyina. Tama ne Bank of Ghana governor we buy no. Not threshold before so be operate as bank in Ghana. So 100 million cedis at the to Bank of Ghana. In case say ahokyere ba wa fall on omo. Sa sika na ode to obi ni yeyi ma o. E de ko twitwa ho. Bank of Ghana governor they say will increase from 100 million they call 400 million. Enti banks bebre wo ho a egu ye bi te say Unibank. Egu ya enye se mismanagement o. Yes say ne threshold sika on raise no. Went me and raising tin ye gu no. Listen carefully. Na Bank of Ghana capital ye de man no 10 million. Sa sika no wahye no. Wadi. Wanya no nko o. Sa banks ni sika na omugigi ye de kogu Bank of Ghana no. Se Addison enhwe so no. Na se bank bi ho kire na wa babeje no. Wasa di no aka ho. Enti wo bank bi a wo save no. Se bank no sika da ho ahokyere ba no okọ Bank of Ghana sika ni ho sika hye.
Empangu.
O se empangu. Ade a enka obetimi a join the demonstration ne papa ne busuefo na sori yeso ne foforo aba ni sa sika no nsaka no. Wote dem we condition e bo mpa e fre nyame so empangu. Something that you can solve yourself. Papa na dane busuefo ti o my Ghana for so. Share enya no nko o my Ghana ye wo gold reserves. Apart from reserves no Bank of Ghana to be kobo besia eso de ba betwitwa ne ho sa sika nyina papa na bodi eno ne yekeka bomu a eye sa sika no na hwe wo mo san di bone with impunity kwasi broni si impunity say wo di bone a wo di akukuduro ne the chest out because onim say obi anya ne hwe empedifo say tuonya chigirafo a ene eto emra ne say afibia no acha by March. Auditor General nko audit by Bank of Ghana. Na omo nhwe se sa sika capital na de man no. Se onfa ntwitwanye economy no. Se in case se inflation koso a. We say nye finance ministry and check inflation. Bank of Ghana. Bibi te se unemployment na yi nyina Bank of Ghana omo policy and de sa niema we nyina etoto akwam. Omo kwa check ye dem rade se kwata by March o. Omo kwa ye March. Yes omo ama. No more the report about parliament. April omo ama. May omo ama. June honorable adongo ye press conference debi. Enipa na ye soma na so onko hwa de meka nkire no mai. Na adenti e na o mai. Ne governor na ba be yi ano say afi we omo tro letter koma finance minister say afi we di ombeche kakra. Judge at Oforiata his lordship enso ma omo kwan say omonye say di oyetemuafo because emra no emma ne kwan so ono ne timi masa akwan ekwanya ne so de ma o. Auditor ne ba ere no obeda na di a kire say ene de ekoso wo Bank of Ghana ni o. Ye wie ya omo nsan nya anuhu omo be ka kire say ya ante Bank of Ghana ne say emeye profit na yete Bank of Ghana so omo making loss. Obi wo say sika bi on raise want me and raise wagu no okita 100 million cedis o oso on kope 400 million Ghana cedis we nya wagu no wo de ne de ya ma 10 oso wadi into Yengu Bank of Ghana. Going by the formula of the collapse banks in Ghana. No? You go by that formula into Yengu Bank of Ghana. No? NDC for say Yengu Bank of Ghana said the ne President Akufo-Addo ne Governor Addison adwen yomo no. Na emum enipa na wote dan nim na oye mufi no. yem pamono ne yemfa foforo mra no mepra na dan ni munye neat. That is all what we are seeking.
Na we minu justice one hwam. Na the okan no quite important. O say yenyini omumfri ho. Yemfa ni power from mra no mepra problem. But about the problem ne say National Democratic Congress for no. Omo record of being in the management of this country before. Omo appointed governor our Bank of Ghana. What I say, let Ghanaians not forget. So maybe Kasama CPPO.
Yes.
So but National Democratic Congress for so and now Womo handle economy now.
NDC and Nkrofo akai.
NDC for and then womo handle economy no. Banks ni na ye basa. Omo begu no. Me pa mama nsi a.
Oh, say me fa ma no nsi enti.
Sa okay ti.
Na me ka so ubisa masem briefly. Na me ka so ubisa masem briefly.
Okay, because any mama musa wasem. Ejeni me busa say justice. Enye mwana na mo yesa cruise na no ade ya mo say ekroyi. Look, let me tell you something.
There no bank of bank of Ghana related to banks be a week.
Yeah. I'm saying, say you created the conditions that generated Nana Akufo-Addo. What I said. Let's not forget that. Just as a patriot, no. I'm speaking to you.
That is why I'm making my time. The man be say
a country, no. You're there, Jija say Bibia basa no. So it is a function of the NDC performance before 2016. And see, me no. As a CPP man, no, say no be jina na o kan san sem we nyina kire me a then I'm like, English word for it is I'm aghast. AGHAST. Watch out, I can't believe you saying the stuff you're saying. And I'm okay see refia na.
Okay, into question question no. Media. What dey what tie sua dey? Under NDC Breben or say Bank of Ghana Boka. In audit report. That is what we are talking about. Under NDC, what the audit report from 2009 to 2017 if you are Bamuno. Abreben what is a Bank of Ghana Aboka. Yen ya appointed governor. Into Breben what is Aboka. Baby a problem we know. See and solve it. Amam what time for say ya mubi. You are talking about banker. For instance, Capital Bank, Maminusu Capital Bank, any example, Capital Bank under President Mahama, a individual now be a bank, to say what you now be a bank, to say you or say Kwame despite a be a finance institution. Best points. What did he can be? Yes, of course, the government creates enabling environment for him to create. Into who say environment and a good into establishing best point. And one managing a best point, a fee intimi nyina na so. And we are the whole so about Bank of Ghana. Then ya say problem ni instead of say NDC are buying big good Capital Bank, you know. Young Capital Bank. What we did, they say, a buying bebo bisia from Bank of Ghana. Fasha jumanim enyi Ghana fuadi. Ghana for ni ye jumano. O profit now instead of saying cap because bank Debbie, yes, but let me explain it to Ghanaians. Please. But a question.
But of course.
Ghana for no do policy alternative or back. Nip Ghana for na jeje. Enti yan say ye ngu bank no. You were option to collapse the bank. But you go bank now, Ghana for waka. Ghana ni odi ni sika koto hon how no nipa no ebenya ni sika back. Enti yamfa o besia man. Ne fa sha adwumanim back. Enti at the end of the financial year no, unya profiter instead of say ebrebe ma mo shareholders no, na mo de akote mo kade so bi. Na the workers working over there enya adwuma ye. Na Ghana ni no odi ni sika beto ho no, wenya hotoso. That is the policy by President Mahama. Yes, of course, you can criticize say wrong, but that is what we did. President Akufo-Addo buy no, and also no there. Banks no, even though omunya 9 million Ghana cedis. 9 million no omuhia no, 9 billion na no omuhia no.
Million or billion?
Million na no omuhia no. Sa sika no ye betumi use no for this approach. Already on yen sa. or the 24 million ebegu banks no and wo kobo obesia no di gu no and the banks na esake nipa no mkwatena afie eye ne option but the me can say me nyuso no enfan justify Bank of Ghana de no and amenka say yen policy no eye anase nye but the otie me no can say between the two policies bako eye best but the me kire ne say fundamentals na wugina ho so obi aye waboka enu nti wagu ne bank no now the last resort or mind the bank no also were running no a chain sa enti yengu na it was a question that I posed to Addison say on answer enti whether Mahama policy towards the banks were wrong or were right no ebia e ka hunti ni nipa within the financial sector no eto obetia President Mahama who knows because obia woni reason or the to obetia President Mahama enti ebia it was one of the reasons I nipa the to abatia President Mahama now waba adia happen with President Mahama say Bank of Ghana baby da aboka happen under Nanado and you say ye bompaye ama etutu abaifu a ye mompaye ntu bonsam ono de na sam ye nka enti Nanado de ne de ye hunu say akoye etie so eno ye nka na de no na mom governor no de ye no say resign na wonu wakofa nkonkon wa aba o manim enti se wo firi ho a ewa no e ma biem that is all what we are saying.
Okay, that's it. Yes.
Wadaroma, it's our topic is very, very important.
Very.
So, me no, to begin with, no Bank of Ghana, governor, no, me feel say the performance, no, me feel say the performance, no, di demonstration na wonya no. Now, I don't expect say demonstration we be man Nanado achinyi no. Nanado o criticizing in Crawford a fei and anu we gina ho ama omopa because Nanado, in my opinion, places.
Na me see me bisa no cry say after the petition no governor and see from the deputies and see from president anya
president
the next line of action to bajo meba ho for that
president the anya in fact so obusa me pa anya me nwa say anwumiri kro ne governor ba akwa di nkomo awe cashew nut ne pistachios ne ade so the etienne say governor of Bank of Ghana no professionally no, he has been exposed about the American within the assembly of governors of the national banks around the world no obia to say governor no juma wodi ni says with me here and your mana bank negu to me boka $6 billion for a developing country ye copy loan of $3 billion enu nti sa loan nti ye gu ye no hu anu ma se da from yeti so pacha so everybody will know that and in the history of Ghana no this will go on the record of Dr. Addison. Inti minim say as a top flight corporate professional no this will not look good on his record, on his resume, and that alone no, is a lesson and a warning to other leaders. So now oba the enemy can say just because National Democratic Congress no might be just a little bit better than the catastrophe that is the New Patriotic Party no, it's no reason for Ghanaians to go back to what used to be, which we changed. So it's no reason to go back. So now so I can say NDC, just as NDC and collapse banks. So however, and that's a good thing. So man collapse banks. However, Nasika Ghana Sika no more the chiche in a manner of speaking. So we'll take a look at Asian case now, our Capital Banker. You see, say Asian Sika, but they were not monitoring adequately. Okay. It's now for Asian Sika na yedi amane so financial bank no nyina no. No dey be a company fufro.
No dey yedi
or yedi ope. So enti
I said there was lack of proper supervision.
Sure. Oba ade ba kon ya o wiase pa ne se o nananom. So te se nyina Ghana fo, Kwame Nkrumah mo, ene ya asanto amo, akoko ntokwa, ede wo moja etwa so, agi puduo, ede abesi fie. Na NDC for ba ya puduo no no omo de yen lala su lala bi sa se omo de bibi ma Capital Bank no ma yi o mani na Capital Bank yes can de ope.
Don't you think say ka ban we buy no anka sa proper supervision no command no eya adwuma na nkosan invest e banks no so that nkrofo be koso anya omadwuma nkrofo mo sika ho no mo nsa be koso aka na supervision na koso nte leaders ne kwa da bank na no ye besesa wo mo ne ade fofra ba ne abaya ne akọ mo ho no ma ye the right thing na won say ka no mo be save yen
Oba also say His Excellency President Akufo-Addo came into office with a master plan and in the back pocket. He had a plan, the New Patriotic Party plan, but in law no omofre adiebi actus and is it mens rea. But the point is there actions no. So I'm say actus reas. So actions now no. And then you be determine intent. Adwene e da utrim. Etu betimi abegina ka say oh me yatisika so ye bra yatisika so ye bra afi ye wie no akwa han aeroplane na wudware wom. It shows you say akwa no enipa no enye say na adwene ne actions no e betray the e won intirimu pa enye che odina no begina waka say yatisika so ye bra na bi onum kalipo but sika ne baaye no ono nko na kodware aeroplane mu. So oba de me ka kwesini say udi NPP achi a ene ne ye ne no onsa besi form to say the Ghana and say si form ene no. So I said the president came with a master plan. Ghana fontie no mumuso am say how come say president now will say the private sector is the engine of growth no. Oba and the closest people move into the public sector. Mami Sisubio, President Akufo-Addo, or say the private sector is the engine of growth. So person onye sika go into the private sector. Owie ya no ne nkrofo no more private sector no. Like the Minister of Finance, Wojai Data Bank, or that's why Minister of Finance, your fee grant, or no free zones board. Or no why private sector engine of growth public sector. And Gajepo. I'm sure no just what Securities Exchange. So I said the three men are in control of the economy of Ghana, with the Vice President Bawumia supervising all of this mess. So Vice President Bawumia Bibiadan now to me say the next election is about the economy. And the fact that Vice President Bawumia is President Akufo-Addo's best friend. We will never let Ghanaians forget that. But staying on point here, no, the MAAME can say, in as much as MPP for Omon Eba with a master plan, and I don't know one master plan in the back pocket. Or they buy, you know. So one thing about the you say Omubegu banks, no, Esaya Juma, true. Esaya Juma and Kofu Juma Gugui. However, I will say this for the New Patriotic Party because I'm interested in Ghana. Oba nanado abegu banks nima de bebre abani awarijaye ni adi bebre ba Ghana for so. However, the truth ne say he did consolidate several of the banks. Banks na no munya capital na a Bank of Ghana everywhere for new recapitalization no. Abani no advice omo said they should team up. So I said that's another thing I was Ghana for you can't hold no banks ni bo omo stubborn. No mu feel say oh no under the old dispensation and President Mahama President NDC for omo timi kwaji sika free loan every Bank of Ghana no omo de yedi omo pe et say Mr. ACN e kwaji sika ma Capital Bank no de yedi o pe bie ni companies no. So a lot of the banks no aswording said they will not consolidate. And then the Bank of Ghana exercise its bona fides statutorily. And you Google banks ni bi no. So but the American is saying as much as na do be Google nkrofo adwuma ese nkrofo aware ama nkrofo fie a omotitimi tututu omo ama nipa abobo asese nya baabi na omuwuo
minimum baby pa odani Uber driver by force
no nanado action no. So I say despite all of that no, the New Patriotic Party did manage to consolidate several of the banks, like Consolidated Bank. And the reality is a sevu and Ghana for sika bebre. But yen that MPP for us because they created the problem themselves. So, but I must say, said people's monies were protected. And so about say many justice ebet na and ne no ye lamentations episode or da Ghana for justice wadaro masame cancer because that's what I believe. So say or da Ghana for say NDC better. Ni say ni Ghana for mu hwe ni ye pa no ochechire aswayen justice na opeso ochechire swayen. There can never be the case say NDC is a better alternative to the CPP or MPP is a better alternative to the CPP. Rather no so we check MPP ni NDC a omo ya background sa
na CPP mo way
Oba tie. Mama no so yam sa na anyone. I said they wa me sikan yi. And mama nyi wan way. Oba CPP for in the youth of Ghana. The American say Ghana youth no. So mo feel say ye the car baba bisio say sikanie aduane nie montena se ye be feed mo 3 times. Yen kwatro mudin a. We do not have the resources to do that. That's the truth. And even if we did now, we wouldn't want to do that. The youth of this country should understand saying, yes, son, and nobody's going to pay you to fight for your own freedom and independence, for crying out loud. We also stand up now defending the future that you want. And you ask yourself, do you want to cross the Sahara Desert? And if you don't die, go and cross the Mediterranean and end up in Lampedusa. Okay? Is that what you want to do? And that person will stay away. Maybe I will. And now I say, we'll be sorry. No about join the Kwame Nkrumah Party, Convention People's Party, so that we take ownership of this republic and chase away President Akufo-Addo and his family and friends next year. Na yetimi a creative vision for Ghana. Yepe.
Me pese me catch me nuanom CPP for na PNC CPP for ne say you see Nkrumah no ya dozo Kwame Nkrumah no kro ho aka na ideologies ni bi wa revise na asa ya na mo magana for enye munni said the mo kase Nkrumah be na ase mo so politics na bi no mo keka ko so the mecher because na Nkrumah pem kabomu Nkrumah senko a ye wo say I see Yesu Kristo no ye wo PNC ye wo CPP ye wo hwan Dr. Indio no party nyina enti no kire wo say esese mo be kan ye ho.
Are you listening to yourself? Mona am say mu free CPP ase no
asemo ye kan asemo be kan yengu CPP
mungu CPP fo nyina so ma bedi mo achi NDC o madani NDC ahwa ifo no mo nya CPP
meba
Professor no CPP ni
hold on
eno me twe no ko
meba baby am pesa me de wa adwen gina no say na
Doctor
President Mahama no ka say we CPP ni President Mahama no ka say we CPP
enka me pesa utie me say o papa eni obi abofi sikani abofi pam da enka awunya twini obi o papa no obi abofi pam da fipam ye say like oni obi ehye wo eye fipam say o papa no sikani bo fipam a na nkire se ja o papa hokodi na chi age o papa na exhibit irresponsibility act bi ama wo oba na hunu se we mede ne ye papa ensimi ye nti bekofo obi I me papa.
And you want the CPP to do?
No, I'm coming. When NDC came under Rollins, you said the ye pese ye di oman no ekoni. And nipa more like-minded eko join e. And now o kire say na me pese me ye oman Ghana no. And na omu hu se da bia ne ye koye di say ye ebeboa ye no omokoye. Say of course, aden President Kofo so obejoin ye. Obejoin PNDC. But who say omo nhyehyeye ne nhyehyeye ne mfa no, o twen ne hu firi ho.
Nti omo obejoin NDC.
Wo say CPP no ye di agro.
It's a falsehood in history.
CPP for mudi agro too much because se wo kana Nkrumah na wo so wudi na chiri na Nkrumah na je nkambo mutum adan mumu acheche no muntimo nka mu besi ne no da bi o me kire say o de fa say NDC abaye matamfo ne ye mo kakra bi CPP any PSC enam ne wo ka say ene ni CPP for ni bi join NDC ni CPP for ni bi join NPP ochina obetia na yeso CPP for position we ye baye kura enipa do say no CPP a Kabila no we ene omo we enti acquire to say CPP no acquire platform bi a ɛhɔ no hɔ mmerɛ enti unya ye kakra furu kogina so no ye dede kakra ni yehunu anoma no ni chese ya peko ne ase ɛhɔ na acquire sa akoko nini die ni bi enti munye serious kakra bia ne Ghana for ahunu mo say alternative
where just the beginning
bia ne Ghana for ahunu mo say alternative enti so mo hunu mo say alternative why political parties are there to capture power. Enti so obi hunu say what dey na wo ye na say why be your whole pressure group bi a nobody will waste his time on you. Enya ni nyina na ye case say me no kasa me ba hai. NDC mamiska. Okay. NDC mamiska ye ba studio ya ye ba ye nya na ye de ye ho ba. Ye nya na ye pay kwan so e be fa so e be ba. But mahunu say at least there is alternative bi e wo ho. The Ghana for nhyehyɛ bi a yɛpɛ ye no si ye de ba e be boa ye nyina no ne be ma me nso magina mu a me bia me nso menya bibia ye why under president Mahama and was say the first thing or person ye ne say ade bi a ubedi no bisa ho say ana wo de be hye no bisa ho say saa ade we kai betimi aye wo Ghana ana si entimi nya ade no betimi aye fa ho si ye obi nso wo Ghana na si ye obi wo Ghana dia ma me nkope Ghana dia di bi because of that menua me mitimi call into poultry farming madwuma na me ye no ene abai we ba ye agu enti se me wo abai bi obema me alternative mesa call back into my poultry business metimi akọ back into my poultry business for se me fa me renko che omu na se CPPPO says one e wo wo mo wo ho ne se de omo ye no uhuru kotoku a omo de kro epeso omo de kro wa hyemu a ne wo ko waste time no buru bi enu owo sa abre adaje se ye no
meda sipe
oba very briefly so
less than 2 minutes.
Oh, please, that's not my just
less
3
than 2
minutes.
minutes. I'm 3 minutes. Propagation of CPP.
But making historical inaccuracy. The say NDC is what it is because of CPP. And say in 1992 there was a great alliance. So I say Vice President Akar eventually ended up with President Rawlings. Vice President Akar representing the Nkrumahist. So CPP4. And now a great alliance and you defeat J. Ekufor. So
when a great alliance, yeah, Rawlings.
A great alliance in 1992. That is the Akwa in Akar and was vice president of Ghana.
Free Rawlings in China. Obeye Ekufor running mate 96. Wa ma back to CPP. Ekufor wa ma back to CPP.
Can I speak? Can I speak? About the American say Rawlings and CPP4 represented by Akar, a forming alliance, and almost a winning,
and obey any vice.
Okay, that is the history. But in so doing, no, you see, the reason I see NDC CPP4 under the circumstances was because they wanted to inherit the grassroots structures. Now, you defeat Dankwa Buzia for in 1979 under Lehman president. So, NT Tama CPP ni Rawlings Kaboom 1992. No, as you all remember, there was this case of domestic violence. At that time, President Rawlings in his 40s, a strapping, tall, strong military young man. Eche Vice President Akar Olumai 80s. Etuho e bro no 88 na yase. Cantonment police station. Repeatedly atmo kan no. But 88 na yase Olumai. 88 na yase to cantonment kra ne huni mu moja. That time very Professor Kwame na hwa munya no mu cabinet room no mu suru so mbeka bi o man kasa. So I say anyway, because of Manusi, please. Justice, let me. Justice.
Soprano, may mouth less than 2 minutes to clarify.
The American say, after 1996, no. 1996, Justice Mayobio, 1996 now. A Mills at that time no the new CPP yes stalwarts no and no Makwa joining NDC no they were in government. They had been given appointments and that was a strategy the NDC which was in government under President Rawlings used to hold our people and it has carried on to now. Now Manus in the American say the youth of this country no I was one muti as yes oh. Yeah, problem no any say. Justice because we've not come back because we are not people who steal from the country like your party does and like the New Patriotic Party does. You are buying the people, but yeah, youth they say. Yeah, that's what you know CPP, but the youth will come to their senses. So because when man who say, "Omo to abama moa, na mo ko power mo mpanyimfo no, na mo wi aga na sika akoshishe mpaase." And that's why the youth are coming to their senses.
Me da CP before I may welcome me Minua Bema Ernest Nana Kwame Osei Adade aba if you had mo no ma me fa mo messages eba WhatsApp messages no ma me fa ntwam ansana ya toa so aba Nana Kwame Osei Adade ne de chief matuni din chief late kama Lamprekin Rashid aka Tema BMW. No, Mami BIAMAH. Why didn't you greet Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia when you were greeting other aspirants? Oh, okay. Mate, watch my dress. Sunyame ya dumwa. Next time me ba mechiana ma. Why? Lamprekin me da se. Teacher Kojo from Nkwantano. Good afternoon, Mami BMZ. It's now that our leaders are greedy, selfish, and wicked. How on earth will you use 13,000 Ghana cedis to buy a phone? Would they do that if it were to be their personal money? Ghana, we still have a very long way to go. And good afternoon, all crew members in the studio. I'm appealing to the Minister of Education to bring electricity to Ashaman Government School, number 5, where food sellers are. They are suffering of heat and darkness. Okay. Mami Soja, thank you for the good work you are doing for Mother Ghana. Come to my village. Galamsey has destroyed our cocoa farms and our water bodies. Anyway, regards to Honorable Kwajo Kranche about you saying coming MP for Botiano English. A man from Komensa, Pillar 2, Nedie, and on Adolf Hitler, Medina. And as a woman gada, Biamzuan, Mami bro for them. Mami so, yeah, Charlie, welcome me. Good afternoon, Mami Biam. I'm telling you that Galamsey will never stop in Ghana, no matter what. If Nanado likes, he will give 500 years. If you find, if Nanado likes, he should give or he should use 500 years to fight Galamsey. Still, it will be ongoing. Not that I'm doing Galamsey or any member of mine is doing it. The leaders and task force fear them, especially the task force. They inform the Galamsey that they are coming to side, so they should hide. They will later pay the task force for the information given. So how will you be able to fight Galamsey? Ya dwene enye edebi amekasa ya dwene wo fia anka brofo bekoto ye. Richard Amasamai and also now at Occupy Bank of Ghana demonstration. We are now at the $250 million new Bank of Ghana building. My lady, good afternoon. Majority of Ghanaians are really annoyed with the highly insensitivity of Nanado's inept, incompetent, wicked, thievery, family and friends government. My lady, if you vote for the MPP in 2024, the Almighty God will not be happy with you. The annihilation of the NPP is divinely sanctioned. ACP's Dr. Hassan Ayaraga and APC's Dr. Hassan Ayaraga and Honorable Sedem Afenyo, my regards to you too. Richard Edwayfree Amasaman and Odebai. Good afternoon, Mami BIAMAH. Please, it is time the Senate is handling people who are on pension. If you are on pension and you have attained the age of 70 years, you can't take loans from the bank because Senate will not guarantee your loan. And this is the period that the pensioner needs help of about 10,000 cedis at times. The pensioner needs help for renovation. So Senate should help. After all, our next of kin. Hey, Erade. I feel quite I'm Wafake, New Plan Station Circle, NDC Never Again. Greetings to Efia Koto and Honorable Moses Abo. I'm pleading with all delegates of the NPP to vote for number 2 for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Come forth November to help us break the 8. Abele Nungwa and Namensume Kanche delegate say Mudruwa Monhia Sorhot number 1. Namunfentim ho Kolem. Good afternoon, Mami Soja. Please tell the desperate minority groups of parliament that if they don't have any meaningful alternative policies to convince we, the discerning Ghanaians, then they should stop deceiving themselves because there is no amount of their desperation that can change our mindset. So they should stop the deception. Okay. Yamzi 1. The anger in the typical MPP members and the ordinary Ghanaian because of the current economic hardship we are all facing. The leadership of MPP are making a very big mistake for bringing Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as candidate to contest JDM Camp 2024. For the where the majority of Ghanaians who vote for Dr. Bawumia vote of no confidence because his vision to rule Ghana will not work. In fact, Mame Gada, the candidate to break the 8 and develop Ghana is the brave and fearless, business-oriented, successful man. Akompre Kennedy Ohene Japan is the one. Everywhere you go, no can, no vote. Michael Edwefi Ashalaja, Ode Ebaye. In Shuaba and Nel Kashama constituency, aka Dr. Bawumia Beba. Good afternoon, Mami Soja. The CPP man should think about his collapse party and how they can get a rep in parliament. Attacking the vice president, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and the MPP won't work. Greetings to our general secretary, lawyer Justin Kodia Prempong, in Shuaba and Nelka. No. Good afternoon, madam. No matter what people will say about Dr. Bawumia, he is the best for this party. I will never again vote for a dead goat and doom so man. Patrick Edwefi Ashalaja and Ode Ebaye. Piti Brim, Abrewanko Oti region. Greetings to the incoming MP from Kwanta South constituency, Sharifa Secretary Tijani. Mami Biamzi, if you want the headquarters of bad roads in Ghana, come to Kwanta to Pasa. I want to ask the NDC administrators that after the demo and the Bank of Ghana bosses refuse to resign, what do they do? And now, the question I'm Ebre or justice. Afei Mukala Jonas inside Kari. And was Biamzi, please tell the CP man to stop worrying my eardrums with his unrealistic talks. Does he think wrestling political power is earned on a silver platter? As I speak, CPP doesn't have police station, constituency, and regional executives across the nation. So how can they rescue power? Ask again. I mean, it is not about radio ranting. I tax the CPP man to stop representing the CPP. Or Soprano, please pay particular attention to this one. I tax the CPP man to stop representing the CPP on radio and go to the grounds, organize executives for the party so that they can have some, there can be some hope. Otherwise, these media talks will rather render them as unserious party. Regards to Dr. Kingsley Ajaman, the next MP for Buakwa South constituency, and Honorable Charles Cromwell Onuawonto Bisu Ezikado Ketan constituency MP in waiting. Munkaila Jonas. My sweetheart, my sweetheart, me my chance bia. My sweetheart, me my chance bia. Ewo honomo. Jagos, Edwin and Sawam. And Jagos say, Mami Biama. So who at all advised Obi Amwa to make that comment by saying the MPP can stop Alan from standing as an independent candidate? Will he have said the same thing to Kennedy Japan when he also decided to stand as an independent candidate? See, some of these MPP leaders are taking Alan for granted, all because the man is so gentle and humble. That's why I love Kennedy Japan style. Because who are you to say you can stop or block Kennedy Japan from standing as an independent candidate? Like there will be fire in the MPP. Jagos made us say, Afei Mamefa two-way emrai. Noah the Ark builder inside Kokomlebele. No, say for Ken is for Ken. No matter what, Ken is our next best to lead. But hey, he's overdoing it too, because he alone cannot break the break the 8. Neither can the VIP alone break the 8. We need all hands together for elections 2024. So he should calm down. Kajebi. Okay. And the last one, Kwame Nchiniwa Plagu. Oh, I have said it over and over again that Kennedy Japan is not a presidential material. This is your opinion, and opinions are like noses. He is coming live and colored. Okay. Adade.
Bye.
About. So yeah. What's your galam say? I say let me retrieve that message for you. What's your minimum hopper? What's your?
Na obohene say
woman sapila 2 Osema Mami Soja, thank you for the good work we are doing for Mother Ghana. Come to my village. Akwasi Hukwa Galamsey has destroyed our cocoa farms and our water bodies.
On come hometown
enye village near town
obi fi ho tie
town
obohene say omientu Galamsey na sasi bia so
ene tu
akwasi no nansen said nana eda form no ene nkrofo bi advantage
we na hemfo na bia
mesre mperifo no ma omo ntra omo mu papa na nimu ase on say ne home fan kakra into
ene etia ne na so say ne hemfo na bi because omo di mu akotene pa omo di mu akotene hemfo no
serious
isi ene omo akeka ho
galamsey atimi apie kwa mam dia ene ne chese agensem
omo tu ochi mam kura ya ye ho pasa
na ko omo de omo dare wu dada da yen sase ne de ene odu kwa wu sase ne so a uhunu say galamsey ewo ho
ene ase
kwasi hu dia
kwasi hu mese hu hotel Adade na
vedas
emodie
ene aso share kakra pressure
enye pressure aya medwe mu hu
say aye wonde obeka de ni akwa MDC for metisa NDC ni ekasasa na mira ho amano
ade
esan say oman na ye timu na ye friend Ghana no abeka me yikura mentumi anche atiefo ma me we de mecha wo mpanimfo na mecha Ghana atiefo nyina a omotie ni interview na menua NDC ni kasasa na mira ho as if say the year 2012 to 2016 no ama ewo Ghana ha ye free 2009 na ye be pie 2017 na ye twa mfie ni biegu because omayi na ye wom na mra na obi tumi bie na no aka say Ghana ha no enam no kra bi ni ha dompe no kra ya bubom no sa bre na Ghana fo wo ho o kai say Lucky Mensa bo nyombi say tewi anko kan kire ni nua ata say ye bre na nkoye that was an economy president Kufuor emre economy everybody including the NDC in Ghana here could attest to the fact that the Ghanaian economy was set on the right track na ye koye ni owura Tamils ene na bedi echire owura Mahama edi ade no eni afi ena sa tewi anko kanche ni nua ata eni Ghana for bre edi mfie nan no na yakodum so mu a se bi mpreduasa na Ghana ni se won sabe ko wa no kra wo mai mu na ye din esan se wadwuma egu the oil coastal na mu apro so we knew the country we were in but say ya na menuanom no na omurefi na sabre no kra na NDC for communicators sabre na Ghana ha yankasa ye fa ye ho adwene enye yie we had to go to the white man here catch and say kona ko catch unua broni say we my policy credibility say ye the program kra ba na ye be pesika catch unua broni ye de ye kan broni mfa ti catch unua say yen Ghana for ye betumi aye bibi we are not there yet enti no say menuanom no kasa ansem na aya asefem kakra na che say omu asai omu mampani na omu san omu sign di na aba beton ama Ghana for no omu ya asai no kura because ono ne de ku sabre no so no how bia ni wi ase now the world economy was growing at 7.8%. Now Ghana was retrogressing. They say yeah, the world economy, everybody has retrogressed, including macho ones, France, Germany, the akesifo na omu nyina akọ omu achi. Enti no menua ya na mu mfa no ento nchen kakra. Na say no, said ye tie bia no ye besan akọ ye ho ama Ghana fo. Ghana ni na onim say yes, ye gitum so man mu ayedin. Ye gitum say wiase ayedin. Eno dia MPP ni bi oba betena ha kan say dia me who can say bi Ghana ni ni ahohia bia mu na o twantro nanso o how we mu no ya bia school yi ya say me banko SS free o how we mu no mame intro na o de ba ye no
msio kito mame na wa mantem hello that's money
hello mami biama
bibia bokode
Nanko padumo.
They said dia na akwaso. Oyen komo.
They say dia akosi ni na ne say eye empanyifo di occupy Ghana.
Occupy Bank of Ghana.
Demonstration anymore no. Any political no kwaya no baba and say o mati ase say o mo be inside. The petition na kwa ma governor no. Na no kwase me wo mu ni so mpoko dru Bank of Ghana hono mo no. En cry de ma o mo ne say Bank of Ghana no eni hono. Now,
a governor no. Governor ni ho.
Governor ni ho. Almost a governor ni ho. Ebisa wa yare. Ebisa say wa IMF meeting.
Oye de oyare.
Ebisa wa yare. Ebisa wa IMF meeting.
Wow. Enti ko wi eche hwan na omde share nsa.
Enti almost my security our Bank of Ghana hono me na say on my petition on behalf of governor no. And a minority leader. Yera ato forcing say a Bank of Ghana governor na kasa no mu hia no. It is almost omu oni ho no mo dia. Omatia say they are not going to anya just omo kwa make petition no. E dia ma security no. Omo call back. Nembe pemu no omesa ba no mo ba omo se omo ba beto governor no anka so mo ba beto governor ne dia na dia we so omo ye na achie bia no ombe
it o ma the petition ne call back
omo sa the petition ne call back.
Wow, and they say dia omo ombesa ba second time ana say we ya na any awie no
sa na omo say bank governor na kasa na omo hia no yewura Addison so omo sa anka yewura Addison na nya dia so omo present petition ne ene tena copy so omo sa be kan to omo ko emrepemu no ombesa ba.
Wow, okay. Yada simoni adwuma.
Mesome da si bebre.
Yenua Dasmani Abdullahi ena otene nkanzisi ade efra no pa be no ndubremu a Occupy Bank of Ghana the mono shares no nyame adom omo de abawie na nso areho semese asem ana sensem a omakrucha gu krata so a omo che so omo de koto mpanyimfo anim no womo anya amfa asem no amma na je se we no ase yetu oye chena sa sheda definitely besan abaso adade
yo mami enti the me the Bank of Ghana no be ebe toaso na occupy NDC for strategy we no memfa ndi me mpacho occupy BOG me hu no niama kwan me no so de di kan say ye nyina ye raise issues about the way the Bank of Ghana is being managed. Neko base obi ye bibi boni obi mfa kwan papa so emfa manage Bank of Ghana. Me de bia me kan say the oye governor wo ho, the oprapra ho, security man wo ho, obi biara oye adwuma wo ho no, ye de me ne wo tax na tua ne ka. So I am expecting say obi biara wanya sa opportunity no Ghana ha say you see finance o say you see economics o say you see there you me nyinni say owura Addison kwa na wa bin mu pa wo man yi mu ye wo mu a omu so abin mu akwadare mu a anka omu so ye Bank of Ghana governor eyeye ana deputy governor ana operations director ana security man ye wo obi a ono so wa bin security mu chan ono be akwanya bi na ye de ama wo mo se sa nkrofo no na omundi omujuma wo Bank of Ghana. We expect the best from them. It will be biara or holding obia okuta Ghana government employment. Ghana government employment. Say who holding and say he should do the right thing and many way agin. Say who holding minister. Say minister yato vieta mau office. I want to change Russia. Ewo December. Say ejuma bia ye de ama obi ayama o eho aka de wakatua ye ready busumi bia nso ya ye ma minister MCE DCE hwan na katua enti no say yama wa aka de na ejuma na ye de ahye wo nsam na wonye na obi ese ye nhye okete ma wonya say nipa ni ye NDC so ye MPP so ye kube so ye hwan me support nipa no nanso say ubefa kwati kwan so ubefa adwenbone any propaganda so they are holding obi responsible for work ebia enye no na ye de ahye ne nsa se onye ana adwuma na ye de ahye ne nsa se onye no se de se oye no oye na ebia expectation no na enru ba bia wo expectation no wo na enu nti ye nti ni team free so amene wo nya adwen mame nkyere omu ye fa owura atamils mampani no ene NDC for kura nkai no bibia wa ye wo man yi mu unim de ntra
ala ye na fo anu sima me
am fa ma no nsi anya sisi
o time aso o amantem
Afra. Nti no obi biara oye bibisa say NDC fo, say MPP fo. Ma ka cho say many omo ya adwin. But so fact kwan bone so na odi asai nipa na adwuma de a wo support na enye yi. Ma me nkyere wo mu. Na nka me be ma onfa to ho be wo si ma no nsi nti me huri no na ma ba wa hu Bank of Ghana for office na omo si.
New office no.
Mami say ye wo Peace FM $250 million. Me ba ba kire say ye wo Peace FM ha. Na Peace FM modan na anam wo mkane no. No we are despite abesi ship house. No see muntumbram. Ana say me see ship house. Na me yi mo afri ma 7 dan na eso akakra nim. Na me de mo aba ship house. Na obi si won tiase a me tiase. Bank of Ghana dan na esi ho no mfie say ni na edi. Modern Ghana ene Ghana ye we. Wa hu Zenith Bank ana de omo dan na omo esi ni nansen ya. Hwe ordinary commercial banks e wo man yi mu offices a omo si. Fa compare Bank of Ghana dan no. Na hwe say me ye governor na me say dan we in sem fata Bank of Ghana. Enti yensi fofura na say ye de boniana. De tosumienu. Sir, dan no demonstration no my team obia manivation. I no pay me tie ni. Mami kama sempa cho. Me say sa o pro. Me say na for asem o say me fa manunsi. De unim no ka kire nkrofo. Mami. Say obi asori say dan no one Bank of Ghana for dan no see no Ridge Hospital in China. Sa dan no cost 250 million. Dynasty, South Bank of Ghana, meba, me catch you say. A dine will cost 250 million.
Oh, Bisame.
One will dine a war no anymore.
Someone never can.
I'm say one will reach hospital, dine a war, sa dine anymore. One will die by Kune see or tintin. And also cost 250 million. US dollars. Oh, Mami come a dining me no. Dear hina, me new. Obi a ho tie me bia onim ba bia dan ni si no Ridge Hospital e dan na ufri ha konkran a dan na si bankum so no e cost 250 million de si unifa na e Bank of Ghana office no e cost 250 million wo de kona kohwe dan ni mienu owura mahama e de 250 million dollars e si dan ba ko na e si left no Dina a bomb by me and Sana is right no. A call for more air cost for so many floors no. And also you're 250 million. Dear Ama NDC ni and in Guasia Akano. Ridge Hospital die back when I see a Nimuno. It cost 250 million.
May I say, Soprano, wrap it up, mamma.
Over into the American say, and I make a such a Munkala. Say, you're on the grounds right now. Yeah, mobilization, any reorganization, polling station, any constituency level, and electoral area level. More underestimate now you go so yeah more make am why
you see you are you can wrap it up $50 million on you owura o say kwame despite ebra o to a free ma 7 abaha no no timi tue na adwuma e foka no nya adwuma mo ka and he said Bank of Ghana aboka say at this time and I will celebrate here who MPP ni I can't fault you because more kasa you glorify mediocrity. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine?
To lend mami NDC ni adwen bone no me say bank bia e wo man yi mu including akesifo ni nyina obia ebo bosian no dia he borrows to lend
that's it
entino
Abusiafo ya de mo besi ha sei ai ti me ba na ma bie phone lines no ama mo kakra
bi as an MP so who kasa o bank bi di kai new